Previously on this channel, I went all across New Jersey and found the most abandoned and dead malls I could find, and I investigated them pretty thoroughly by going into the actual backrooms of them, which I probably shouldn't have done, and just assessing the state of them and seeing what stores were open and what stores were closed. And you guys seem to have loved that because thousands of you have messaged me since saying, Sam, you have to go to this mall in Delaware, and this mall in Maryland, and this mall in New York. Well, guess what? I'll be going to them all. This time it's going to be bigger and better, and a lot of these malls are a lot crazier than the first one. So I'm really excited to explore.
Hey guys, it's me, Sambucha, and today I'll be going live on a secret channel as a child to see if anybody could find me.
That's right, what he said was 100% true. I'll be going live on a secret channel as that child that you just saw with that filter on me and then also putting on a little kid's voice, and I'll see how long it takes for somebody to realize that it's me. So I've done a couple of videos like this in the past, but this one's gonna be interesting because I am literally an entirely different person. Not just an avatar, not just an AI, like literally a little kid. Now just to lay out some ground rules, I will be keeping my room background because ultimately I want it to be somewhat recognizable because otherwise it's a new channel. I'm just gonna get buried anyway. So I need something, and I also don't want this video to last like 10 hours. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I am excited, although I think my voice is ultimately gonna hurt probably like 20 minutes into doing that voice, but we have a lot to do, so grab your popcorn and let's start this. All right, so I did take the liberty to make this channel yesterday, which means you should be able to go live now. If you want to see the name of the channel, I called this Roblox Fortnite Lover 73 because when I thought, oh, what does a little boy like to do? Roblox and or Fortnite. And then I'm just assuming they like the number 73, just to give it a little bit of nuance. I didn't put a profile picture because I feel like most people on YouTube don't, so it might be a little bit sketchy if I did. Other than that though, like we're just gonna go live and play games that I would think a 10-year-old would play, what 10-year-old me would play. So let's see if we can go live. Should be good now. We are good, cool, finally. All right, because they make you wait like 24 hours. So the title, hey guys, sesh. I don't know if that like incriminates me and makes me look like a narc. That probably doesn't make me seem like I'm 10, so should we change that? No, I'm gonna do it. And then I made the description, please subscribe, because I feel like a lot of younger kids like asking for people to subscribe to their channel. So I feel like that makes sense. I put us, of course, in the gaming category because that's primarily what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, I guess we'll just go live. I'm just gonna adjust a couple of things and we'll be live in probably 2 minutes. And also, the moment I'm live, I have to just use that voice. So this is gonna be probably the last you hear of me, so goodbye. I guess I could always just like mute the mic and stuff, but in any case, we're about to go live. Let's see how long this takes. I'm actually really excited. This one's gonna be fun. I'm also excited to play some kids games.
All right guys, so we're officially live now. So this is my second live stream ever. I'm really excited. I have some fun stuff for us planned. So the first thing I really wanted to do is play Roblox. Now, I saw a lot of people were playing the new Squid Game, so I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. I don't know which one it is. This one has the most players though, 112,000. So maybe we start off with this. I actually watched Squid Game and I had a lot of fun watching it. I watched season 1 with my mom, and then season 2 I ended up just watching by myself at my computer, but I did like it. Hey guys. Oh, Shakes, are you a YouTuber? I'm a YouTuber too. Roblox Fortnite Lover 73. I don't have too many videos up, but maybe we could stick together, me and you, Shakes. You have the chicken nugget face, I notice. That's the face. Oh, okay. I guess he went away. That's okay. I'm so excited to play Squid Game. Usually I'm not allowed to watch graphic shows, but since it's popular and since Mr. Beast made the Squid Game, I think I'm allowed to do it. This is so exciting. This is kind of scary. All right, guys, here we go. I don't really know what to expect, honestly. Oh, there's the doll from Squid Game. She's really cool. I just want to survive, honestly, guys. Okay, so red light and I have to stop. Oh no, everyone's dying already. All right, let's go, guys. Now, I saw some videos of people doing this, and they were really funny because I saw the people, they were saying, I've played these games before. They said, everybody freeze, I've played these games before, and I was laughing because I thought that was so funny. Oh no, my guy tripped. I think you're allowed to jump and they don't say anything. Oh no! Okay, that was scary. That was a little scary, but I made it in. Hey, I like your skin. Elmo pump shotgun. Oh, I don't like guns. I wonder what game we're gonna play next. Oh, hey, we have a viewer. How are you today? Thank you for coming in to stream. I'm not allowed to say my real name online, but I'm allowed to call myself Roblox Fortnite Lover. But you could just call me RBL too, because RBL is actually my initials, but don't tell anyone I said that. Oh, okay, so we're playing the cookie game. I think I'm gonna go with the left one. So we want a triangle. Okay, at least it's not the umbrella. Oh, look at that. We have 2 people in chat now. It's okay. You guys don't have to chat. I know sometimes it's intimidating because sometimes I'll go into my favorite streamers' chats and then I'll get a little scared to talk to them. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I don't really play these games too much, so sometimes I get a little nervous. Okay. We did it! Yay! I'm so excited. I didn't expect for me to move on 2 rounds. Oh wow, we have 3 people in chat now. Hey guys, this is Mingle. Mingle's fun actually. I think this is my favorite song from the show because I watched all the TikToks and then I saw this song on it and it was really fun. Okay, here we go.
2.
Yes, we made it! Yes! Hey, Holy Ava, are you 7? I'm 10 years old. Maybe we could be friends. All right, we made it. Did we? Oh, there's another round. Okay. This is such a good song. I heard this all over TikTok. It's literally all over my For You page, but I like YouTube Shorts better, honestly.
1.
I made it. I made it. I made another round, guys. Look at that. This must be the last round, right? What do you guys think? Hopefully it's 1 again. That'd be fun. Yes, I made it again. Wow, I'm kind of killing this. I feel bad for anybody who didn't get into a room. That's really sad. Oh, wow, we made it. There's not many of us left. Look how much money we could win, guys. How about we leave? We should split the prize. Wow, we have 4 people in chat. You guys must really like this game. Have you guys played this before? Okay, what is this? Oh, Glass Bridge. This was my favorite in the show. I don't want to go first. I'm a little scared, honestly. I think it makes more sense to wait, right guys? What do you think? Because I don't want to get pushed.
Did you see that chat message? Hold on. Somebody said Sambucha is in the game. How? How do they know that? How does this person know that? That's crazy. Also, how is this person get? Can I be in a video, please? How does this person know? That's crazy. That somebody already sniped me. I'm Taco Truck Man 9 in Roblox. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'll go back to my voice because obviously nobody's chatted in here, so I can go back to the voice. Who is Sambucha? Yeah, those are the questions we need.
What do you guys think of Sambucha, the YouTuber? Are you guys fans of his? Yeah, I haven't heard of him either. It's left glass tester. Should I trust him? That guy really must have been a glass... Yay, we made it, guys. Wow, so well, you're gonna be in this video. World Cup Suey. Look, guys, there's 4 of us left. I'm so excited.
I have to break character. I feel like they're going to find my stream. They might know that I'm streaming. If they're really fans, then I think there's a decent chance they just like try to look up the fact that I'm doing this. Some idiot who plays GeoGuess, never heard of him, and watches balls hit corners. That's crazy. I'm not counting it yet because it has to be in chat.
Okay, so I have to hit it in between the green, right? Here we go. We're doing great. Keep pulling, keep pulling. I think we could win this. That's my fault. Sorry, man. Did we do it? We did it! We did it! It's me versus you! What did you say? Just me and you, bud. How do I type? Good luck, man. I'm not Sambucha. I hope you don't think I am. All right, what's this final game? That would be really fun if I win my first ever Squid Game. How do I punch? I don't want to do this to you. I don't really like fighting. Did I just win the Squid Game? Did I actually just win? I won Squid Game! My first ever Squid Game I won! I won $3.7 million! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I can't believe I won Squid Game! And we have 5 viewers! Guys, I won Squid Game! I really did! Wow, I did not expect that. That's crazy. Okay guys, I'm joining a world in Minecraft. I'm not a really big Minecraft player. I kind of like Roblox and Fortnite more, but I still do like Minecraft a lot. I don't know how to play Minecraft. Can I go in the water in Minecraft? Maybe I could defeat the Ender Dragon? I used to play Minecraft with my family and my friends, but then my friends started playing Fortnite, so I didn't really play Minecraft since then. But I always do enjoy Minecraft. I think it's a lot of fun. I like being able to customize and do stuff, but I was never very good at it. Oh, I'm taking fall damage, silly me. So what's the goal of this game? This game's pretty limited. You can't really do too much, it looks like. I can only jump around and I could hit blocks. When we used to play, we used to do Manhunt like Dream did. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, now we only have 3 viewers. Okay, no problem. Maybe I'll go get that flower and that flower could be helpful. Oh, I figured out how to break a block. You just have to hold it down and you could dig down. I wonder if how far can I dig? Maybe I could dig to lava. Oh, it gets harder as you go down, I see. Okay, I don't really like this game, so I think I'm gonna play Fortnite instead. Okay, guys, I'm really excited for Fortnite. Fortnite's gonna be so fun. I'm really good at Fortnite too. I used to play this all the time. I like all the new seasons. My favorite creator is Cypher PK. I think Cypher's a really funny, good creator, and I really like watching his content. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Cypher? Some other creators I watch, I don't know if you guys watch YouTubers, but I like
To change your GUI scale, all you need to do is go to your options, go to video settings, and from there you will have your GUI.
Tim the Tapman too, he's funny. And Courage JD, he's funny. Know who I don't really like? I don't like Sambucha, you know that YouTuber? I just don't really think he's funny. Well, Fortnite has a lot of games on it. I'm gonna do this because it says trending. Backrooms Escape Room. Oh, I didn't know that my Fortnite name was that. So I used to actually be a fan of Sambucha, and then I was no longer a fan of Sambucha, but I still kept the name on there. How are you guys in chat? We have 2 people in chat. Do you guys like Fortnite? Oh, this isn't Fortnite. What are you guys doing? Wow, I like your skin, bro. I don't really like this game. I think I'm gonna instead do something else. I'm gonna play Battle Royale. Battle Royale is my favorite mode. I think it's so fun. I'm really excited to do Battle Royale. Okay, let's do this. All right, guys, not gonna lie, I forgot the rules a little bit. Pick a landing spot and search for gear. Stay inside the storm. Last one standing wins. Okay, got it.
I don't think anybody in here cares right now, but I have no idea how to play Fortnite. All right, I'm gonna have to learn as we go, I guess. The battle bus is launching in 4 seconds. Okay, so this is how you collect items, right? And that's my inventory. Okay. All right, I need a little break from the voice, so I'm just like genuinely going to just play Fortnite and just see how I do. Space to jump. Space to deploy glider. Okay, let's use the glider. Let's skydive a little bit more. So I don't know where to land, but I'm not really interested in the cold because right now it's January in New Jersey and I'm kind of over the cold. I kind of like this. It looks like some like Japanese like onsen. So let's go there. What is this called? Is this Tilted Towers? Frost Lake. Lost Lake. So I know you're supposed to build, but I'm not really a builder. Like, what am I supposed to build? How do I build is the bigger question. Oh, is that a sword? Okay, equipping that. Oh, that's sick. What? But I feel like you need range in this game. Like, I can't get by on a sword. What is this? Bandages. Oh, she's like Shulk. Pistol. Yes.
Let's drive this car. I was never the best driver because I'm just a kid, so I can't really drive. How do I get off this bike? This bike is crazy, guys. I was never allowed to have a bike like this, but if I did, I would be riding it just like this. Harley Quinn! I don't know how to build, I'm running.
Wait, that was my first ever kill in Fortnite. Because why did that just feel amazing? Oh my gosh, am I actually kind of cracked at Fortnite? Am I cracked? Guys, I don't think you understand how crazy this is. There's no reason I should be doing this. I have 2 eliminations. Am I actually gonna win this? Or are those just bots?
Guys, 25 people left. Oh, we have 4 people in chat. Hey guys, I'm playing Fortnite. Oh no, guys, I only have 3 bullets left. Guys, I'm kind of killing it. I've never played Fortnite before. I lied to you before when I said I played with my family, and now there's 17 left and I might win this. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous right now. I don't know where they are. I'm trying.
Timeout. I've never played Fortnite in my entire life. I promise you this is the first time I've ever booted up this game and I got a victory royale. That is legitimately the first time I've booted up this game. I've never played this game before. I feel like I have to end the video just on that alone. That's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me ever in my life. Bar none, that is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me my entire life. I don't know if it's like difficult. I was probably with a bunch of bots, but to me, that is huge because I have no idea how to play. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta calm down with something. That's crazy. That game was fun though, but it's just kind of crazy that I guess I was probably in like a really terrible lobby. Wow. I feel really good about myself. I guess I really am a gamer at heart.
All right, guys. I mean, ultimately, that was so much fun. I didn't think I would win, but I actually did a good job, I think. Okay, guys, I wanted to play some Fall Guys because I really enjoyed playing Epic games. So I want to play another Epic game, and that is Fall Guys. So I'm going to show you guys my avatar. So this is him right here. I'm going to do knockout mode. I had so much fun playing Fall Guys back when in COVID because I was 8 years old at that time, and I just remember playing a lot of Among Us and Fall Guys, and I had so much fun. I don't know if you guys play it, but I really enjoy Fall Guys. Wow, look, we're starting to get some people into chat now. That's nice. We're having more viewers. How are you guys doing today? Is everybody having fun? I'm just really excited to be in here. My mom doesn't really let me stream, so whenever I could stream, I try my best to stream. I know it's been a little bit. I've been live for quite some time now. Been over an hour, but that's okay. I think she let me go like maybe 2 hours or so. That would be nice. Okay, I don't think I've ever played this map before. I don't even know how to really... I'm playing on mouse and keyboard because usually I play on my usually I play on my GameCube controller, my Switch controller, but I'm unable to do that because I don't have it on me. All right, I think I'm gonna qual. Nice, I made it, guys. Good. And we even have 3 people in chat now. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. You guys deserve it. I'm playing Fall Guys because this used to be my favorite game. Sometimes when I'm feeling sad, I'll like watch some streamers play Fall Guys because it's very relaxing. Avoid the slime. Well, I'll definitely do that. I don't really like slime. I don't really like pushing people. Oh, there's stuff that falls I didn't realize. I hope we're safe here. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, we won. We qualified again. I think now there's 10 people left. Oh, I'm sorry. 14 people are left. This is very good. Maybe I'll get another epic win because do you get it? Because Epic Games creates Fortnite and Epic Games also creates Fall Guys. So if I win back to back, that would be crazy if I had 2 wins, 2 battle royales. Didn't I win Squid Game too, actually? I won Squid Game and I won Fortnite. And then if I win Fall Guys, that would be the Holy Trinity in a single stream. That would be the sickest stream ever. That would be my favorite goal ever. Oh wow, we have 4 people in chat now. It's okay, nobody has to talk. I know sometimes it's uncomfortable to talk. This looks like a Mario Party map. So what are we supposed to do here? Oh, I see. Oh, he got it. It's okay. I'm glad you got it. You deserved it. Okay, you maybe didn't deserve that one. That one seemed a little bit just right there for you. You didn't really have to work too hard for that one. Okay, we need one more. Yes, I made it. I qualified. I actually didn't know how to play this game, and I actually ended up qualifying as the 7th. So there's 9 people left. Maybe I'll actually win this. This guy has 4. Let's see if he can get one more. I think he's gonna do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Somebody else got it. Congratulations to that person. So now we have 9 left. This is so fun. It might be the end. Well, this should be a ton of fun. Let's see what the end looks like for us. Here it is, hexaterrestrial. Lore pieces fall away temporarily. Keep moving and survive the longest. That's so fun. I love that. Okay, so this is like the old honeycomb, but it's a little bit different. I hope I do a good job here. Sometimes I get nervous at the end. I think I could do it. Oh, so they reappear too. So just because they fall doesn't mean they're gone forever? So does this just go on forever? Oh, I think I killed someone. It's only me and this guy. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat him. I don't like being rude though, usually. Oh, drats. Oh no, I lost. Okay, congratulations to him. That was fun. He did a good job. That guy deserves it more than me. Guys, I'm gonna see if Kai Cenat live. I love, oh, Jinxie, Jinxie. I love Jinxie. Oh, he's playing Squid Game too. Jinxie is so fun to watch. Jinxie's my favorite. He's one of my favorite streamers. I love Jinxie.
I haven't been wrong a single time.
Jinxie's so funny. Oh, Queso's live. I'm one of Queso's biggest fans. I love Queso. Oh, this is just a rerun channel, so this isn't even a legitimate one. Oh, wow, we got 4 people in chat right now. Hey, guys, thank you for coming in. I don't think stuff like this should be allowed on Twitch. I don't really think it's good content. I don't think that Twitch should allow certain bad stuff like that. I don't really like that, but maybe that's just me. I don't really play the new Marvel Rivals too much, but I do like watching ninjas sometimes. Oh, we have a chatter. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, that's very nice of you to come in and say hello. We're just watching Ninja right now.
Bruh. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I thought you were legitimate. Oh my gosh, Lucy. That's pretty close to what the title is gonna be. I'm just so glad I don't have to put on this front anymore. Lucy Goosey with the, I'd say how did you find, but I'm guessing I just like popped up generally. What? Let me hear the story. Yes, I'm so happy. You know what, honestly, I'm surprised that it didn't happen sooner, just based on kind of the trend of things, because I was going off on games, probably sitting at like 4 viewers, 5 viewers, and this ended up taking longer than the other installations. Okay, I just popped up. All right, this one was probably the least fun just because my throat really hurts now from doing that kid's voice. But otherwise, it was a lot of fun overall. And I'm really glad that I ended up getting so many victory royales. But yeah, okay, I don't know the next installation of this I'll do, but this was fun. So I'll come up with something really good for the next one. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content,
Make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I don't know how or why my brain thought of this, but last night while I was laying in bed, I had a thought about Mr. Beast's brother, Mr. Bro, and it occurred to me that I don't know where he went. It seems like all of a sudden he stopped posting and vanished one day off the face of the earth, or the platform. And so I took that as a sign, because I want to investigate and look up every single YouTuber that disappeared from this platform to watch their final video and then theorize a bit on why they ultimately left YouTube. Because why else would you abandon your audience? You're making millions of dollars, you have millions of fans, you're entertaining, you have a great job. What would prompt you to leave? And while I'm not sure we'll get to the bottom of any of these cases, I'm excited to at least find their final videos, bring back some nostalgia from watching some of these guys. So with that being said, grab your popcorn, we have a lot to do, so let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna start with Mr. Bro, who's actually, look, apparently changed his tag to CJ these days. That's right, his name is CJ. He has 4.21 million subscribers, just a guy who likes making IRL videos. Well, let's see if that's the case, because when you click on his channel, the last video he posted was 3 years ago, and it was spin this wheel, win $10,000. It's actually crazy how much he looks like Mr. Beast. Like, is that not just young Mr. Beast? All right, but anyways, let's check it out. Let's see if it's the same exact style as his brother.
I got 4 of my friends, and every time they spin this wheel, they have to do a random challenge, and whoever...
I guess the Donaldsons just have like the same editing team on payroll. Is that Mr. Bro's logo? Or is that Mr. Beast's logo? Don't tell me it's the same exact logo, just different colors. Mr. Bro, the biggest critique I have of you is why didn't you just do your own thing? You're using his same editing style, his same ideas, and even his same logo. It's bad enough you look like him, but you're his brother, that's gonna happen. But why why would you just randomly use every single thing that you don't have to use? I feel like you did it to yourself. But this is like the classic ADHD content.
Beard. I'm gonna look so ugly. Time to shave your beard. Oh my god. There you go.
Did he actually shave it? He does. All right, at least he's committed to it. This is like Chandler, and I guess this is like Nolan. Then that would be Chris. Maybe I shouldn't call him Chris. What's the other guy's name? Carl. So what happened to Mr. Bro? Well, it turns out he actually posted a short randomly 2 years ago. So he was gone 3 years ago, and then all of a sudden he posted a short 2 years ago, and this was his last known appearance on his YouTube channel. So here this is.
Today I challenge NFL superstar Austin Eckler to a game of water pong for $10,000.
Okay, so one thing I want to note, and this is Mr. Beast and Mr. Bro. They do this and it really annoys me. And I get why they do it, but it's very annoying. He's not saying the words that he's saying at the beginning of the video. They do voiceovers while their mouth is moving and they never connect it right. I was watching Beast Games and he does it throughout the entire Beast Game series, and he's so bad at making his mouth match up with the voiceover that he's doing. So watch this again.
Today I challenge NFL superstar Austin Eckler to a game of water pong for $10,000.
Am I the only one that notices that? I feel like that's never been called out, but it's just so obvious. It happens in every single Mr. Beast video. Like I said, Beast Games, and even his brother does it too. So something's going on, but it just doesn't look fluid. Now, as you can see from these comments, truly feel bad for this guy. Can't imagine how bad I was feeling in your brother's shadow. Great short. Can't wait to see you next year. Fun fact, you saw someone talking about this channel in a YouTube short and decided to go straight to the comments, or maybe a YouTube long. But yeah, here we are. Like, this was posted. Does YouTube not show you the dates? Subscribe, you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of 2022. Well, all I know is it was at least 2 years ago.
3, 2, 1. That's why I play running back.
Congratulations, Austin, on winning $10,000 for your foundation.
We'll definitely be going to a great cause. I appreciate you.
Okay, and he gave away $10,000 in the same exact briefcase. I think Mr. Bro's case is just that he was trying to be a light version of his brother, which when your brother's quite literally the largest content creator to ever exist, that's not really the best play. Now, apparently, there's a YouTube channel called CJ These Games, which is actually Mr. Bro's gaming channel that he more recently uploaded on. And in fact, 2 years ago, he made Can You Beat Minecraft's Hardest Escape Room, which is actually his most recent video ever posted on YouTube. So let's check this out.
I built Minecraft's hardest escape prison, and this is CY Gaming, Minecraft's best escape prison player. Can him and the boys escape all 10 rooms without...
He even calls his friends the boys, which, like, why are you just using the same exact verbiage as your brother? I don't know.
dying in under an hour. Ready, go.
Oh! What's this? Oh, snap.
For the first room, players must find the key to the door before the walls completely enclose.
Okay, so it's like a combination of Dream and Mr. Beast Gaming, this content. And this was posted, yeah, just about 2 years ago. So he is at least active more in his gaming channel, so he's probably going more towards his passion, which is gaming. I mean, is there anything else on Mr. Bro? Fun fact, I actually saw Mr. Bro in person last year at VidCon at a random meetup spot. And I thought to myself, that's Mr. Bro, and it was. So I think he still maybe works with Mr. Beast, because Mr. Beast was there as well. So I have a feeling that he just works behind the scenes now. That would be my guess. I don't know. Now, interestingly, if you go on LinkedIn, we see CJ Donaldson, which is Mr. Bro's name, social media content creator at Mr. Beast. So it looks like he does work for Mr. Beast nowadays, and he went to Chowan University, and that's all there is. He actually only has 1 connection, 2 followers on LinkedIn. Maybe I'll connect with him. Add a note? No. Mr. Bro, if you see this, let's make a short together. That's my proposal to you. Moving on, and we have one of Canada's most popular YouTubers of all time, dare I say, and that is Azzyland. Now, if you don't know who Azzyland is, she used to make a lot of React content, gaming content, kind of like Sniper Wolf-esque, and the reason I say that, I'll bring it back to it in a little bit, but she actually stopped posting about a year ago, so she's gone completely MIA. She hasn't posted a short, she hasn't posted a long. The last video she posted was travel 10,000 miles to get caked in the face by Steve Aoki. So there's Steve Aoki. I like how it's straight to the point. And this was September 9th of last year. So this was about 15, 16 months ago. Okay, so I guess there's like she wants to get pied by Steve Aoki, which seems to have happened. Let's just skip to the end here. Kind of want to just see it happen. This is the last known incident. So maybe this just took her out for good. Maybe she couldn't get over the embarrassment of getting a cake to the face. Azzyland's final moments. Wow, it happened. I guess that's kind of cool. Okay. So she got caked in the face and then she disappeared. But why did she disappear? Well, apparently she was a little bit active on some other socials since then, so we got some clues. But I think overall she ended up taking a break because her and Sniper Wolf ended up having a ton of beef because there was issues with who was copying who. They went at it on Twitter for a little bit, so let's try to find this thread. All right, here you go. In this post by Dexerto, Sniper Wolf has been accused by fellow YouTuber Aziland of copying her content, stealing her presenting style, inciting harassment, and lying with fake evidence to cover her tracks. So you'll see the similarities in their thumbnails, and then they went back and forth in a little bit of a spat. So here it is. The point was not to accuse her of copying. The point was to highlight hypocrisy, manipulation, and misuse of influence. And they just went back and forth for a little bit, talking about getting bullied and such. And so I think it's fair to say, and that was transparently the last post since April 8th. So then she made a little bit of return. It says, "Hi guys, how are you? Let's catch up." And here she is. I don't know, maybe that's Coachella. Perhaps it's Coachella. I'm not too sure. Looks like Coachella. And then that's the last that anybody's seen of Aziland. So nobody knows where she went, but the reactor herself is now gone. I don't know why. Looks like we won't get to the bottom of it. I have a feeling somebody like that will probably come back and make a post. Somebody who's not going to come back and make a post is Corpse. Now, if you don't know who Corpse is, just watch a single video, 5 seconds of his voice, and you'll know immediately who he is, because if you were not born in 2019, you would know who this is, because during the COVID era, he was massive. He has a super deep voice. He used to tell horror stories on YouTube. Then he became an Among Us streamer. He used to stream with people like Valkyrae and Pokimane and Saikuno. And he was in like the big like Twitch verse of like creators and stuff.
It's me. I'm the killer. I'm the killer. It's me.
Oh, wait, Corpse is the killer?
See, you hear that? So that deep voice ended up not posting ever again after this. And as you could tell, he does not have a face because he's never face revealed. And so I think there was a ton of pressure on him to basically make content but still stay anonymous. And he wanted to make music, but he had like a very interesting audience base. His audience was kind of rampant. And I think there were some issues with people just aggressively trying to dox him and doing stuff like that. He does make music. I think he still has like Spotify listeners. I don't know if he actively makes music. So if you search him up, Corpse, here's his music channel. And it looks like, yeah, a year ago, he made a song called Disdain. And he's an artist. So on Spotify, you'll see, you can kind of watch his stuff. Let's see, actually, let's go there. Yeah, the last post from Corpse, let's check him out. So he's got 3 million monthly listeners. And the last thing he made was 2023. So yeah, it's been about a year and he hasn't done anything since. Now, according to this Reddit thread, it says that he was on a stream with a YouTuber named Saikuno and he was invited to a game of Among Us, but he didn't join to play. But it looks like he's still in touch with some people on YouTube. So I guess he's just taking a hiatus from the internet. Maybe it's permanent. Maybe it's just for a little bit. We don't know. It remains to be seen. But if you want to be anonymous and have some anonymity, that's the way to do it. Just got to disappear off the face of the earth. I mean, you saw how Dream's face reveal went. I actually recreated it too. Let's show that real quick. Hi. Next up, we have a channel. It used to be called Sky Does Minecraft that had 12 million subscribers at its peak in 2017 and then became Sky Does Everything and now Sky Does Shorts, I guess, after they wanted to go in a more variety direction. The issue is, you notice I said 12 million subscribers. They lost 1.1 million subscribers because they had a controversy of sexual assault and some other things relating to his wife, actually, sometime in like the early 2020s era, maybe 2021, 2022. And then ultimately, he stopped posting videos and then he became a musical artist. So that sounds interesting. It's because it is. And the last video that Sky Does Minecraft or Everything posted was 3 years ago, the best Minecraft data packs of 2021. I've never watched Sky Does Minecraft because I don't understand Minecraft whatsoever. I'll still see the movie.
Hey guys,
But here it
Sky
is.
here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be looking at 10 of my favorite Minecraft data packs of 2021.
I'm not sure if a lot of you guys ever watched Sky Does Minecraft. I was aware of who it was, but I wasn't really sure what the content entailed. I guess this was it. Comments are turned off. That's a way to keep it civil. And apparently he actually randomly came back in 2022 for this short, and nobody knew why. Them, Minecraft 2012. Disable comments. Okay, just looks to be nostalgic, talking about the golden era. The golden age of Minecraft was 2012. I think the golden age was when your channel was booming, and there might be a little bit of remorse now, so that's my theory on why this video exists. Yeah, and as mentioned, this was actually last year, 2023. I'm recording this on the last day of 2024, so there you have it. That was a year ago. That's the last time we'll see Sky Does Minecraft on YouTube. Because actually, he now goes by Adam, or Net Nobody, and you'll see that he is now newly married and has a kid as of November 21st. He's actually quite active because he creates music now. And here's his Spotify album. So Sky Does Minecraft is now called Net Nobody, and here is the opening song on one of his albums that we could quickly listen to. Okay, I was fooled. I need a Spotify account. Here we go. And JC's. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's another like Minecraft YouTuber. Who's a Minecraft YouTuber that starts with a J? It's friends with Sky Does Minecraft. Maybe J Schlatt? So I think it's hip hop. Sounds like that, right? Ooh, warning, explicit lyrics. Don't look at this. Don't play this. Blur the title. Family friendly. Doesn't matter. All right. Moving on. So next up, we were taking a look at MatPat, who of course operated under his Theorist channel, and the Game Theorist is the one that he was closest to, being an original gaming creator. Now, MatPat disappeared 9 months ago. Not mysteriously, though. This one is actually pretty deliberate. We know why he left. We know what he's up to. And the last video that MatPat ever posted is actually aptly called MatPat's Final Theory, which is quite nice. And you'll see it's just in his original style, and I think he just goes into a little bit about kind of his journey and all that stuff.
Knowing that this day was going to come, right? So I really feel like I've gotten my farewell tour. I've buried hatchets, I've rekindled.
He did. So he made a goodbye video, but then he also, I guess, made a proper Final Theory video to send things off. Let's see how the channel's doing now. I'm actually curious how everyone else is doing. Oh, they're still kind of killing it. All right, looks like the machine is still going. And I say that because it's very much a machine, because MatPat, if you didn't know, sold his company for, I think, $50 million. You didn't hear that from me, though. You actually didn't. You didn't. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And so now there's other people who are responsible for it. It's the same exact MatPat format.
This is the complete lore of Welcome Home, with 2024 coming.
There you go. Now, MatPat's not gone completely. He works behind the scenes, so he's still somebody that's quite heavily involved in the whole Theorist franchise. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to look to here, because again, like, he's not mysteriously disappeared. He's just doing his thing behind the scenes. Now, this next person has potentially disappeared for good off of YouTube, and this one is truly mysterious, because with 20 million subscribers, and this was early too, you have to understand, this is like the Mr. Beast equivalent back then. Like 20 million subs back in like 2018 is the equivalent of like 50, 60 million now. And that is Jenna Marbles. So her final video was making a dog birthday cake. And this is her husband, Julian Solomita, I think is his name. Now, if you didn't know who Jenna Marbles was, she was like the OG like female creator on YouTube, and she clearly transitioned into what is now like more vloggy content, which is what this is. Her husband, her family. But she ultimately stopped making content for actually some pretty, I think, sad reasons. I think she was getting stalked a lot, and she had some issues. I mean, according to these Reddit threads, people are saying that she has a master's degree in sports psychology, so she probably ended up going back to that. I just think she's filthy rich, probably retired and living just like the mom life at this point. I don't know if she has a kid. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. What I do know is that she got married actually a year and a half ago to Julian Somalita. So she doesn't have an Instagram. She has no other public profiles, but what she does have is her husband's active profile, because he is an influencer himself. And here's them getting married with their dog right here. And this was in December of 2022. So about 2 years ago. I'll see everybody, miss you, Jenna, yada, yada. I miss her every day, but glad she's happy. So she's gone, but it looks like she's doing well. And Julian doesn't really post her in his videos. You'll see here, everything's kind of like, I got trained by a chef. I think he's just a chef. So it's like, there's no reason for her to kind of be in these videos. So she's actually not in any videos, at least from my quick little scan. Maybe she makes an appearance or something, but for all intents and purposes, she's gone from YouTube. This next YouTuber is Popular MMOs, who is an old Minecraft creator as well, similar to Sky Does Minecraft, but not so similar in that they had different paths, I suppose, post YouTube. Where Sky ended up doing music, Popular MMOs ended up in jail because he had an altercation with his then girlfriend that landed him behind bars. And he even actually made a video, which at the time was a return video, because you'll see these gaps, 3 years, 2 years, and then 1 year ago, he made a video called I Went to Jail. And it's an hour-long video of Pat, who is Popular MMOs, and then Mike, who I believe also went to jail. Could be wrong. I'll just say alleged right there, because I don't care to actually sit through this. And he just talks about it. So 20,000 comments. Over the past few years, I've accepted this channel will never be the same, but I've always wondered how Cloud was doing. I'm glad to see he's still there. I guess that's the dog. So Pat literally is an ex-convict that decided to come back to YouTube, and then he posted one more video, will Jen be coming back? And apparently he actually went to jail again. So he was arrested after going to jail 9 months ago. He ended up getting arrested again for something more civil. But if you wanted to look at his actual kind of case and what he's being accused of, resisting officer with violence and possession of less than 20 grams of marijuana. So Popular MMOs has found himself back in cuffs. So I don't know if Popular MMOs is going to come back anytime soon. So I think the last video we'll be looking at on his channel is Will Jen be coming back, which is a discussion with Pat and Mike. So watch it if you'd like. 8,000 comments. moments, and this is now gone. Goodbye, popular MMOs. Moving on. This was one of the sadder moments of this past year. I don't know if it happened exactly this year. I think it was within the last like 12 to 16 months. But Cooking with Linja, otherwise known as Linja, was a cooking creator, and she passed away tragically. And she was a very popular YouTuber. You'll see she has 14 million subscribers. And her final video, outside of this video, which seems to be a tribute video, is a video called 60-Minute Cooking Challenge.
I have 60 minutes to make this meal. Total cook time, 20 minutes, or so it says.
Just such a cute lady. I think she was good friends with other creator Nick DiGiovanni, and they did a lot of travel content together, and they would collaborate a lot. So it's really sad to see. She actually posted a lot of shorts though. So yeah, I was gonna say there's a short from how long ago? This was more recently. This was this year. So this wasn't 2 years ago. This was about a year ago, and it's truffle hunting. And this was her actual final video.
That's a massive truffle.
Wow, is that what a truffle looks like? Kind of looks like poop.
Nick, I'm sorry I made fun of you out there, but will you make me some truffle pasta?
Fine. I'm gonna make it extra special for Linja. I got a white truffle too.
Truffle pasta. Let's see what we got here. Ooh.
Here you go, Linja.
So beautiful. That's a 9.5 out of 10.
That's good. And you'll see all the support. 161,000 comments of everybody just pouring their love and their hearts out to Cooking with Linja. So shout out to her. We will be missed. Now this one is a channel that technically disappeared, but Roman Atwood is very much still active. But Roman Atwood had 10 million subscribers, and he was a massive prank channel. I don't know if prank channels even exist nowadays. I can't even think of one off the top of my head. But his last video was car crash prank. This was so long ago, they used to still have YouTube intros. It's kind of crazy.
I've convinced a few of my good friends to come with me, take a ride, and just make a fun vlog. But there's a little surprise at the end.
So he's gonna accidentally crash the car and have them think that something terrible is going on. Let's see the peek of the video. I love this peek feature. We just know right where to go. Oh look, it's Fousey. Oh, so he drove into a padded, cushioned area acting like it was a bad car crash. Okay. Pretty good prank, but apparently a lot of these videos back in this era were staged. I don't know if this was, but the point being, that was Roman Atwood's final video posted on his channel. You can watch the whole thing if you'd like, but nowadays, Roman Atwood posts quite regularly on his real-life Roman channel. In fact, it looks like he's doing everyday daily vlogs again, so I think he's back, or he never left even. Roman Atwood just transitioned his channel. So he disappeared from his core main audience and now took it more real life, warning not for kids. Okay, I'm gonna click on it.
I like it.
And here he is. He's still going at it. You see he aged quite a lot. Wow, he looks like he's 50 years old. I like Roman Atwood. Nothing against him. I know he has a podcast too. Yeah, Roman Atwood podcast, where he still very much posts on there. Or so I thought. Looks like that was a year ago. So his only active channel is the one that we just saw, the vlog channel. Another channel that stopped posting and kind of randomly disappeared completely was Danny Dev. So this is Danny. This is Danny's profile picture, which I always liked. And you'll see these videos, like they are massive videos. So adding a giant crab to my game so Netflix doesn't sue me. So instead of like Squid Game, I guess it was just like Crab Game. And you'll see like these videos were so popular, like getting 10 million plus views per video, lots of interesting things. And yeah, like this channel just completely disappeared. But what's interesting is that Danny will pop up in comments from time to time. So here, let's get a flavor of what Danny posted.
So last month, I created and released Crab Game, which is a parody multiplayer.
Oh, I didn't know he made Crab Game. Wait, that's crazy. What?
On Squid Game, and a lot of people were concerned I would get into legal trouble with Netflix and Squid Game. But let's be real, it's not gonna be a problem since no one's gonna download a stupid game called Crab Game anyway.
Okay, he says that. Just look how popular Danny is. You ready for this? At the time of this, Crab Game has 151,000 reviews, which means it probably has over 1 million downloads. That's crazy. Can I put that in perspective? Here's I don't even know. Here's a random Steam game. Let's go to like Tabletop Simulator, which is a massive game. Like everybody knows this. This has 40,000 reviews. If you're still not convinced, let's go to like an uber popular game like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has 706,000. So Cyberpunk, which was up for like Game of the Year, has 4 times as many people. That's not a lot. That's crazy. Anywho, I didn't know that. That's actually wild. But ironically, I saw Danny. Everyone's like, oh, where did he go? Where did he go? I think he's still developing games perhaps, and he's very much active again in the YouTube comment sections. So here's one comment right here on an Internet Anarchist video in which he says, I hope Danny comes back soon, on a video talking about how Danny Dev left his audience, which is quite similar to the video I'm making. Shout out to Internet Anarchist. But yeah, so he's gone, but he's not actually gone. If we look a little more into it, somebody said that a few months ago, he commented under one of his latest videos that he was working on something big and it was coming close. So he could just be working behind the scenes on a massive project, which would be pretty amazing. And when it comes out, I will definitely be playing it. So shout out to Danny Dev. Let's move on. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about this person, because at the time of when I was originally thinking of making this video, this person was very much like a top 5 person to discuss. But Corey Kenshin, I mean, he ended up coming back since then. Like now he's posting 2-hour-long gameplays, getting 10 million views. I'm pretty sure this video, when he said, hey, long time no see, has like 1 million comments. Literally 400,000 comments of his return, where he announced a manga that he had. So Corey Kenshin is very much back alive, well, doing his thing, just released a manga, obviously doing all these long playthroughs pretty regularly now, like once a week or so. So he's back. So it kind of renders what I'm about to say useless, but he's back. So there's nothing to say. Welcome back. Next up, we're looking at Niga Higa. Ryan Higa, who is the creator of this channel alongside some of his friends, was one of the largest YouTubers ever. I think he was the second YouTuber to ever get 1 million subscribers. I mean, his oldest videos are about 17 years ago. Like, these videos are classic. How to be ninja, how to be gangster, the iPod human, how to be emo. Like, these were culture shocking. Like, 57 million views adjusted for view inflation is like 6 billion views. This was like Squid Game on steroids when these videos dropped. And he, of course, took a massive hiatus, probably an indefinite break actually, 4 years ago. So just around COVID, where he made a video called New COVID-19 Study Confirms Beating Up Asians Does Not Prevent Coronavirus.
Tonight on Channel 6 News, the increase of violence towards Asian Americans continue to rise during this coronavirus pandemic, and why scientists believe you should reconsider your next hate crime. Coming up next.
It's true. You should reconsider your next hate crime if you are considering one, which you shouldn't be, because that's bad. So he did a lot of skits and a lot of humor that was, you know, just, I mean, just take a look at his channel. You'll see. It's just so random, but it was very good. And he was known for having amazing skits, funny humor, etc., etc. Now, he's not gone completely. He actually posts quite a lot on Higa TV Productions, which is a place where he now streams his gameplay from Twitch. So as you can see, I mean, like, honestly, pretty often. He posts more long-form videos than I do. And it's just him playing Valorant, Marvel Rivals, some other games. Looks like he's a big Valorant player, at least recently. Rust. So he plays a lot of games. So here's his most recent video.
What do you guys recommend? Squirrel Girl. See, this is another example. Like, if you saw a movie and you didn't know anything about these characters, look at all of them, and you saw Squirrel Girl, would you want to watch this movie?
I would, and I would want to do way more than watch the movie with Squirrel Girl. And you'll see everybody's rejoiced. So happy to see your face. It's been ages. This is the first video of yours I'm watching in ages. Well, I did not expect you to see it in my feed. It's been so long. I guess people aren't really aware that Ryan Higa still makes content. A lot of content, in fact, on Higa TV Productions. Next up, we have EDP. Now, if you're not aware of who EDP is, he was a massive, no pun intended, YouTuber who was just a giant, like, loudmouth Eagles fan that was pretty funny, honestly, for his first couple of years on the platform, before ultimately turning into a raging file, ended up trying to meet up with a 12-year-old girl, and his excuse was that he was trying to bring her a cupcake. It's an infamous video. If you haven't seen it, I definitely actually don't watch it because I don't want you to go down a bad rabbit hole. However, EDP, funnily enough, I don't know how this is possible, but EDP is actually still on YouTube. So he was banned on YouTube because he was, of course, facing, I think, criminal charges or something. Banned off YouTube, and then he's back under the @infamous EDP. How do we know this? Because he posts regularly. So you'll see 7 days ago, 9 days ago. He still has people watching him quite a little bit with 35K subscribers. Happy birthday to me. Eagles win 27-13. At first, I thought this was a re-upload channel 2 weeks ago. Eagles beat the Steelers 27-13 2 weeks ago, which means this is a very much up-to-date channel that is still active. And some people are saying, like, hey, how are you still on YouTube? It's crazy how this guy uploads like he's just not just a whole, I don't know what that means. Oh, like I don't understand what that word means, but I'm guessing it's bad. Bro, just give up. Bro, why are you still on YouTube? And some people are actually dismissing it, saying, bro, that was so old. Like, forgive him now. I mean, I guess he got out of legal trouble, but he's back and he's posting. And he actually has a better like than dislike ratio, so he's actually getting some pretty solid likes here. But that's the story of EDP. I'm not sure I can, like, talk about him too much. I feel like I always get, like, age restricted when I mention him, so enough of EDP. All right, so somebody else who didn't really, like, abandon her audience. She just kind of went mainstream, because back then going mainstream just meant that you would appear on non-YouTube screens. So she was on TV. She ended up, I think, hosting, like, the Golden Globes or some event. Maybe it was like the Vogue red carpet or whatever. But we have Liza Koshy, just a little brown girl with big dreams, not my words, hers. 16.8 million subscribers. She does upload from time to time, so it looks like over the past year she's uploaded 3 times. The Closet with Liza as a re-upload is her most recent. It's always funny seeing YouTubers come back to YouTube after long breaks and they don't make YouTube videos. Like, this is, like, very much highly produced, unlike her old content.
Look at she's still playing. Alexa, stop it. Sorry, she was muffled by luxury and couldn't hear me. One more time.
Okay, so this is like for a purpose, like a fashion purpose. I wish I could watch Laz's old kind of videos. We get old vibes in these videos. The cameraman laughing throughout is so wholesome. So she still has an audience that does comment on it still. It's just a closet tour, I guess. But somebody who actually mysteriously left is David Dobrik, who has completely abandoned his YouTube audience, like doesn't post here at all anymore. The reason being is because he was offered an absolute bag from Snapchat, something to the tune of a few $1,000,000 per month to post exclusively on there. So on his Snapchat, you can probably realistically find right now, I bet, and I'll go to it, 100 Snapchat stories because he gets paid a lot of money for posting there. He's got 7 million subscribers on there, and what do you know? So I am just rapid firing through. This is a random 3-hour day. Look at this. I said 100. It might have been 100. I'm not sure. It was a lot though. But basically that's all he does now. So you could watch him literally every single day, do as much or as little as you want to see him do. But he still very much posts on there, and he is obviously active, maybe too active. I've never seen somebody post that many stories. And we will end it with the final YouTuber who has posted 9 months ago, so fairly recently, but she also ended up abandoning YouTube, and that is Lily Singh. She used to be called, I think, Superwoman was her name. But as you can see now, it's pretty evident as to why she left. It's because now she is an actress, entertainer, writer, advocate, and most importantly, goofball. Lily Singh actually ended up having a show that I believe was unsuccessful, but I think when she transitioned to the show, they're like, hey, like stop being a YouTuber. She said, okay, cool. Give me my money. Let me be a popular figure. And now here she is. But she did have a video 9 months ago, and this was it.
The last day of production. We're 2 shows away from wrapping season 1 of Battle of the Generations.
Battle of the Generations. I've never heard of the show, but I'm glad she's doing something cool. She was a pretty good YouTuber back in the day, but she's on to bigger and better things. Hey, not everybody has to be a YouTuber forever. Not everybody. But my one promise to you guys is that when I do at some point abandon you, it won't be without reason. And I will retire gracefully, and I'll do it on my own terms. And it'll be a sad day when it comes. Hopefully it's not too soon. All right, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe and we'll be out, and I will see you next time. Peace. I just woke up, and why am I telling you this? Because I am about to overstimulate myself with apparently the most stimulating game that has ever been created. So Neil.Fun, the creator of Infinite Craft, the password game, and Draw a Perfect Circle, has come out with another game called Stimulation Clicker, which is essentially peak brain rot, apparently. I haven't played it yet, but from the clips I see, this is apparently the craziest game that you'll ever play in your life, because it starts with a simple cookie clicker type method in which you just click and get points for it, but then you continuously level up until your entire screen is just one giant, massive piece of brain rot. So I'm starting this from a very meditative base state since I just woke up. I've had no stimulation at this point, so it's going to build up pretty quickly, and this is going to be an interesting experiment on the human psyche to see if I can brain rot myself, or maybe ultimately overcome brain rot completely if we ultimately beat this. With that being said, we have a lot to do, so grab your popcorn, buckle up, and let's do this. All right, so here we are on Neil.Fun. So his most recent game was Sun vs. Moon, and at this current point, it looks like Moon is winning, so let's feed a little bit towards Sun. But the most recent game is Stimulation Clicker, which just came out, and I don't know what this entails, but I'm excited. So a simple click me function, obviously I'll do that, and I earned a stimulation. Okay, then I'm guessing, okay, and what's this? Bouncing DVD, so +1 stimulation per bounce, it costs 3. So if I click again, okay, cool. So now as I click this, so you see how it's like the cookie clicker game, but then there's other things that happen. So what is this? It's good for SEO, add tab title, okay? I don't know what that did. So I could just click alt like a lot. Let's just get like a bunch of stimulation, then buy some stuff here. So I can get another bouncing DVD. Okay, they get more expensive each time. +1 stimulation per click. Oh, so I get more now. Okay, I get 2 for every click now. Okay. What's it? Ooh, Subway Surfers. Okay, that's like a must for stimulation and brain rot. So let's get Subway Surfers. Oh, there it is in the corner. So I have Subway Surfers playing in the corner this entire time. Button upgrade. Oh, nice. I mean, that was a waste of money. I spent 40 stimulation on just changing the UI. Okay, from here, what else we got? +5 per bounce. Oh, so every time they hit, I get 5, so this goes to 30. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. All right. Now we're really getting some good money. What's this? Breaking news, +4 stimulation per second. Oh, here it is up top. Frogs missing worldwide. Wall Street analyst says recession will happen, or maybe not. He's not really sure. The frogs are back. Are cold showers making you bald? Critical hits. Add a 5% chance of a critical hit. I guess that's like a corner hit. All right, we are poor right now. Let's get some more DVD logos. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Subway Surfers in the corner. I'm curious how insane this is gonna get. Apparently this game gets crazy. Like this isn't even like 1% of how crazy this will get. yet. All right, I got some good money now. 600 lo-fi beats. Do we want that in the background? Here, let's add some more bouncing DVDs. This is early investments that we're doing. You know, I'll purchase some rain sounds. I think that's nice, using some rain in the background. And I'm also getting paid for it. I think it said like plus 20 or something every time, every second. Oh, we are absolutely crushing it now. All right, let's go ahead and 1,000 hydraulic press. Start. Oh, cool. So we got a hydraulic press. What is this? 15% faster. Oh, so we can make it go faster? Is there any benefit to that? Do I get paid for this hydraulic press? 500. All right, I made it go faster. That might have been a waste of money, though. Oh, collect 1,000 stimulation. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's a no-brainer. This seems like the best investment. I just make this thing go faster and faster. I get 1,000 every time. Amazing. Of course I'm gonna invest heavily into that. I wish I could see how much money I'm making for every individual module that we're currently investing into. Collect 1,000. Pinwheel, plus 20 stimulation per second. From doing nothing, I just get plus 20 stimulation per second? Is that how that's works? Is that real? Oh, we are making big bucks right now. Let's go achievements. Oh, what is this? Ah, so there's 35 achievements to get. Okay, so that's how you ultimately can beat this. Popcorn animation, plus 8 stimulation per click. What does that mean? Oh, look, it's like a popcorn. Oh, I see. Wait, this is amazing. What is this? Slime? Oops, I keep forgetting to start that hydraulic press video. Let's do some more bouncing DVDs. There we go. Now we have a bunch. We have 16. I mean, I do want slime. So $4,000 we get slime, and slime is plus 35 stimulation per second, which is a lot. So let's go ahead and buy that now. Oh, there it is in the corner. Wow, so now I'm doing nothing and I'm getting a lot of stimulation. So I have that in the corner. I have the hydraulic press and I have Subway Surfers, the DVD logos. What is this? Technique color. Change color on bounce. Oh, that is very nice. It is a little boring with the black DVD logos going in the background. Oh, plus 1,000. Okay. Technique color. Oh, and they're all different colors. That is nice. We can get a mukbang. We can get thunder sounds and lo-fi. I just don't want lo-fi. You guys understand, right? Mukbang. Oh my gosh, he's like an ASMR mukbang guy. All right, fine, I'll do lo-fi. Thunder sounds. I guess thunder's nice, as long as it's not like a loud thunder. Oh, I like that. It's nice rumbling. All right, so far, like, I can keep up with it all. This isn't crazy. Let's do this levels thing. Start locking in, doing some levels. Okay, 8,000 levels. Oh, there I am. I'm level 1 right now. I think the next thing I want to get... Ooh, auto hydraulics. Hydraulic press runs automatically. That's what I need. I should be saving up for that. Collect 250. True Crime Podcast gives me 100 stimulation per second. So maybe before I go into the auto hydraulics, I go into that. Okay, so now... I'm at 10,000. True Crime Podcast there. DVD corner hit gives 10x stimulation. I wonder what else they're gonna include. It's kind of wild already.
We're diving into the bizarre death of
What am I listening to? Quite yet, but I will be there soon. Okay. Auto hydraulics. So now I don't think I have to collect or do anything. You know, like in Bloons Tower Defense when you have those banana farms and they just like collect the bananas for you? I think that's what we're doing. So let's check. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the below. Yes, UI upgrade. Should I do that? Does that do anything for us? Bright colors? I guess that's important. So we can maybe do that. Before that, let's do screen time. Stimulations per second. Okay. So this is everything I have right now. Oh, what's this? We have an item shop. Buy cosmetic items to enhance your experience. What should we invest into? Let's go hydraulic speed. Because now it's automatic. So that thing, let's get that moving. I think I want the UI upgrade. I want to see what that does. I need one of those auto clickers, but I don't want to cheat. I want to do this the right way. I want to rot my brain correctly. Okay. Almost there. 15,000. Let's upgrade this UI. Oh, this is sick. Wait, so what? So this turned red, this turned green. Now we have, oh, I like how it's like grayed out if I'm unable to buy it. That's very helpful, actually. 10 out of 35 achievements. Oh, this is huge. I think I want to do DVD hits the corner, right? 15,000 stimulation. This is a lot though, so let's speed this up maybe. Ugh. What do I want to invest into? What's going to help me? Because once I buy one of these three, it seems like I get another thing. So I think it's worth doing the DVD corner. Yes, good. Button upgrade. Loot boxes is fun. And item shop. Before I do item shop, I am going to upgrade, I think, bouncing DVD once, maybe? What else are the headlines saying? 9 out of 10 doctors agree the other doctor is a menace. Scientists discovered house parties. Are news banners a thing of the past? Apparently not. All right, we're back to 10 Gs. My hand's hurting. Oh. What we could do here is maybe we get loot boxes. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's go for loot boxes. Okay, loot boxes. Ooh. Plus 475. Okay, this is good. I do like loot boxes. Stock market. Invest in your future and dopamine receptors. Things are getting so expensive though. 25,000 each. Let's add in a couple of bouncing DVDs. It's $8,000 for one DVD now? Jeez. All right, let's do a hydraulic speed. Ooh, loot box. 475. Okay. Another loot box. Not 950. That's a lot. Loot box. 1,400? Jeez, they are rewarding me. So maybe I'll buy this item shop next. Maybe there's some cool items in there that could help us with stimulation. All right, there we go. Item shop. Google sign-in. All right, so what do we have? Buttons, trails, hats, cursors. What's something like cheap we could start? Let's try snow. Oh, let me collect this first. Item shop. Oh, let me get my loot boxes. 750. 425. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this just falls now as well. All right, it's starting to get a little insane now. It's hard to keep up. Ooh, what is that? Duolingo? Learn a new language or else? Okay, so let's learn a new language, I guess. 25K. All right, we'll do that. Oh, stock market. Invest, or do you want to learn a new language? We're at a crossroads here. Loot box. 1,300. The loot boxes are worth it. That was a great investment. All right, one more press, and we'll have enough money to buy one of these. Let's go Duolingo first. Okay, so 25K. Duolingo. How do you say goodbye in Welsh? I don't know. Howl far. Ooh, 3,000? Really? For getting a Duolingo? First of all, that was a crazy guess. I guess it was a 25% chance. All right, wait. There's a lot going on. I'm collecting a lot of money right now. All right, so I just got a Duolingo question. That's it. I guess 3,500 was worth the money, right? No, I spent 25,000. I just get 3,500? Oh, there's another one. Owls are commonly viewed as harbingers of, I think it's death, right? When an owl comes by? Yeah, death. All right, we are getting a lot of money from these Duolingo questions. Let's triple down on those. I guess it's worthwhile to spend money on, let's do a button upgrade. What did that just do? Did it just waste $25,000? Which language is spoken by more people? Mandarin. I know that. Mandarin's like the most spoken language in the world. All right, I'm starting to get slightly overstimulated. We are big beneficiaries of the Duolingo questions. That was a great investment. Which one of these words is not a German word? Schnibbesen, Rotzlöffel, Gurnieles, and Handschuh? Probably this, because it ends in a Z. Nice. What do we got? 3,100. Okay. We'll get the stock market next. How much money we have? 40,000? Oh, stock market? Oh, here it is. So what can I do? Apple, Disney, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway. Okay. So I just buy? Ooh, no brainer. Let's purchase a couple shares of each, even though I'm losing money. Okay. The most common language, the most common starting letter in English. Starting letter? A is the most common vowel, but I don't think a lot of words start with A. Let's go S. S for Sam. Yes. Let's see how my investments are doing. So Apple's made us $100. Disney, we're losing $100. Tesla, we're losing money everywhere. Double the speed of your DVDs for 50K. I think we definitely should do that because that's like an extra 16 times 20. We'd be getting like an extra 3,000 per couple of seconds. Which is not a fictional language. Lapine, Dothraki, Kenya, Euro. I have no idea. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you let them go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, so we're saving up for our big bucks, right? We need 50K. Meditation, what is this? Help relax your mind, 120 per second. Oh, that's pretty good. How do you beat that? All right, let's do that first. We're about to level up too, so that's gonna give us some good money. 7,100? Oh, let's do the DVD first then. We don't even need the meditation. I didn't realize we'd be making this kind of money. Okay, 50 G's. Oh, we are moving. What is the plural of octopus? Only octopi, only octopuses, octopi or octopuses, none of the above. It could be either. I think when you're talking about multiple different types of octopi, you say octopi, but if it's like two octopuses, just like the same, you say octopuses. Nice. Okay, kind of snapping right now. All right, I'm gonna get meditation next. Subway Surfers unmuted? Oh no. Meditation. Good. 9,000 stimulation. Wow, I'm just getting paid left and right. Chill. Meditation 2x. You meditate twice as fast. Plus 100 stimulation per second. Should we do Subway Surfers unmuted? That might kill my brain. I'll do it. Oh, I love it. It sounds great. How's our investments doing? Tesla's paying off. Berkshire's doing fine. Buy the dip for Apple. Disney, buy the dip. Buy heavy. Tesla, buy the dip. Buy the dip. Berkshire, we've been kind of flat. Let's buy 50K. I can't buy a single thing with 50K. Meditation 2x we should buy. What is an umlaut? Oh, I do know this, I think. This. It's fine. 60K. Let's do email. Grandma messaged me. Funny. Hello, sweet. I hope you're having a nice day. I saw this funny cartoon that Nina posted. Jesus and Minions. That's so funny, Grandma. 2,000 stimulation for a good grandchild. I got more mail. Urgent request. Dear friend, I'm the Crown Prince of Mravla. What does he need? Is this one of those Nigerian prince scams? I will issue a reward of 50,000 stimulation. Is this a scam? It's only 10. I can get that back quick. 40,000 stimulation for the Nigerian prince scam? Oh my gosh. Then we have like 8 loot boxes. Oh, we got so much money right now. Let's go, meditation we wanted to do, right? Good. So now we're just getting more passive income. Reaction streamer, a friend in the chaos. 200 plus stimulation per second. What is this? A new match. Ooh, someone likes you. Come on, how do I go on a date? I think I want to save up for reaction streamer. That feels like a good use of money. Plus 200 per second is kind of crazy too. Buy AI comfort companion pillow. Okay, I got money for that. Order placed. Okay, great. Order confirmed. Okay, thank you, Pillowworks. Double email. Remember, we want to hold right now. Let's check in our stocks. Apple down. Disney up. Tesla. Let's buy the dip for Apple. Tesla, we'll buy a couple. Inbox. Your storage is full. Cleared a bit. We're almost at 10K. What is Duo's favorite word? Vengeance. 7,500? Oh, I'm getting good money now. All right, reaction streamer. What? Why is Ludwig in this game? What am I playing now? I'm so confused. Did he like license his likeness to this game? Let's invest a little bit. Berkshire's up big time. Disney's down. Buy the dip. Apple's down. Buy the dip. Tesla's down. Buy the dip. All right, so we want fitness instructor, in-game currency, microtransactions. All right, we're gonna add in microtransactions. There's actually a lot going on. I will say I'm starting to become overstimulated. Let's go in-game currency next before the fitness instructor. Okay, I don't know what that did.
Oh my god! I missed a lot!
You did. You missed a ton. Oh, what is the term for a word that is the same backwards? Oh, that's a palindrome. Yep. Accept terms of service. Good. Oh, we are losing so much money on our stocks. It's like not even worth it. Why are we even investing? I'm still waiting for these microtransactions. Can an owl rotate its head? I think it's 360. 270. Okay, that's fine. What is the only letter that doesn't appear in a state name? Texas has an X. Who is a Z? New Zealand, New Jersey, Q. Good. What is this? Order shift. I think the most disappointing thing is our stocks. We seem to not be great investors. Anomaly detected. Forward this to 10 people. Good. In which language is Gesundheit, German. All right, we got good money now. We got good money. We got good money here. 116. We could add crypto to our portfolio. Crypto can do some crazy things for us. Oh, 21,000, amazing. Let's add crypto. Buy the dip. Good. I have two Bitcoin we currently possess. Which of these words is its own opposite? Run. I don't even know what it was asking me. Oh, our Bitcoin's worth so much more. Let's sell all our stocks. And let's just invest heavy into Bitcoin. Let's just do that. We clearly haven't been making a lot of money. Buy. Oh, good, I bought the dip. We have 15 Bitcoin. Amazing. Wait, how are we losing money? Did you see that? We were losing so much money. Next time it crashes, I'm buying the dip. Which of these is spelled correctly? Minuscule. 10,000. Now we're making good money. All right, we're gonna buy the dip. If this thing goes down to 2,000, we're buying it. Oh. I said it, but I didn't react for some reason. I think it's in the corner of my screen. Good. Goodbye. See, that's called investing. Oh my god, we have millions of dollars in Bitcoin right now. We're gonna buy the dip even if it goes to... Good. We're negative stimulation right now, but trust me, we will have millions one day. Oh, which of these words is the same when... changes meaning when capitalized? March. How much do we got? 9,000. Oh, we have so much mail. Storage full. No, it's not. Compute code. I don't know. Good. Two-factor authentication. Oh, I should have read that. This goes down. Good. We are so heavily invested into Bitcoin, it's crazy. We have so much Bitcoin money. Should I just sell and make $1 million? If this goes to 2 million, I'll sell. Oh, wait. Oh my god, it was just like right there. I'm looking at too many things. All right, I sold 1 share, and that was good for us. Fitness instructor. Who is this dude? There's so much going on. You're invited. RSVP to the wedding. Good. Oh, we made so much money from that. I sold off so much Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, I'm almost a millionaire. Wait. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Okay. Insane what we just did there. Wait, I'm making so much more money doing this. Oh my god, we made so much money. Hold on, that was the turning point. We're almost millionaires. Wait, we need to be millionaires. Hold on. Okay, don't trust me, that was huge for us. Data breach, change password, good. Storage full, no it's not. Okay, we are doing insane right now. Oh, sorry. Okay. Good. Alright, so power-ups. Let's go Subway Surfers full screen. That's crazy, I can't do that yet. Let's do Skyrider, add banner ads. There they are. NordVPN. Do they work? Oh my god, it actually does. I actually get a NordVPN ad. Okay. Delivery driver's almost here. Bitcoins, this is our key to money. I bought so much Bitcoin right there, you have no idea. Oh my gosh. Voice narrator. You're the millionth visitor. Double your stock market gains and losses. Sell, Firestorm. Wait, let's buy the dip. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money. Oh my gosh, we're literally almost multi-millionaires. Wait, we're making so much money from... Buy the dip. Sell, hold, sell. Okay. We almost are worth $10 million. Oh my gosh, we are purchasing cheap Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, we are literally purchasing the cheapest Bitcoin I've ever seen. This is insane. We're gonna make so much money when we sell this. We're gonna make so much money, it's gonna be comical. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money. I can't believe how much money we're making. This is just absurd. We're gonna have $10 million. Here, let's go Tamagotchi. No, not yet. Twitch chat. Alright, where's my Twitch chat? There it is. Okay, so we have a chat going now. Oh, no, let's not buy yet. DVD speed, double again. Achievements. We're almost finished with achievements. Okay, hold on. Delivery driver walking to door. Delivery driver at your door. Clear the storage. Monday motivation. Okay, cloud, we're full. Okay, I can't do anything. Wedding off. What did I do? Okay. this hydraulic speed is going fast now. Let's go Tamagotchi. Where is he? There he is. So he's on the bottom. I'm buying more Bitcoin, cheap. Subway Surfers full screen. Oh my gosh. Subway Surfers wormhole, travel through space and time plus 1,000 per second. Wait, but before I do anything, let me sell off some of my Bitcoin at an all-time high. Let's wait for it to get to like 40, and then I'm selling all of this Bitcoin. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, 40. Touch 40 and I'm selling. I'm going Rambo on the clicking. Come on, sell. I'm selling high. Oh, I gotta buy some of this low, though. Okay. Come on, come on. Give me a flip. Give me a flip. I'm just selling at 34. Yes, yes, yes. Sell. Good. Sell, 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 sell. Amazing. $4 million. Subway Surfers wormhole. Go to the ocean, cannot be undone. Did we just beat brain rot? Wow, that feels good. I don't know what I just experienced, but my mind went from being so overstimulated to serene and peaceful. And now I feel like I am back to where a human should be. All right, guys, well, we officially beat brain rot, you know? Like, we overcame the most difficult brain rot challenge that's ever been created, and the ultimate stimulation. So for that, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Now this video is going to be crazier than when I was 11 years old and looked up Amy from Sonic's Rule 34 pictures only to learn that Knuckles' fists weren't only for digging. That's right, I'm talking about baiting the YouTuber Penguin Zero into copying one of my videos. How do I plan on doing that? Well, I'll be posting 2 videos every single day with the goal of getting ahead of him to posting it, so then I can ultimately claim that he copied me.
Now on a more serious note, Penguin Zero is my favorite YouTuber. He has been, I think, for the past 15 years. I remember watching like his Billy Mays voiceover cleaning videos, and when he played like Pepsi Man and all these old Flash games on the computer. Then he developed into a streamer, started showing his face, and then to this day now he posts 2 videos every single day on various commentary type topics. And so I plan on basically doing that, and I want to effectively bait him into copying me, aka just means that I'm going to post the videos before him. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. This could take me anywhere from a couple of days to a few weeks, maybe even a couple of months, just for us to find the overlapping topic to talk about. I have some methods, but ultimately I think this is going to be a doozy, so grab your popcorn because we have a lot to do, so let's do this. All right, so the very first thing I wanted to do was create a channel, because obviously I can't just post this on any Sambucha channel. I want this to be a fresh channel, so we also have the evidence that I posted these videos on a channel before he did. So then I can make a claim like, hey, you copied my video, look, here's the timestamp. And so I created a channel. Since he's Penguin Zero, I was able to claim Hippos3, and here's a cute little profile picture. The description is, I don't have any other socials, everything else is fake, because if we go to his about, he has all of his links, which obviously Hippos3 doesn't have any other links. Then he says, I don't have any other public accounts. So I'm just trying to make it as consistent as possible with him. So then there is like some true overlap. Outside of that, I mean, today's date is December 27th, 2024. So the most recent videos he posted are robots are finally here, and is Squid Game season 2 good? And it looks like he talked about Nosferatu. So he's doing a lot of reviews, it looks like. Elden Ring. So he reviews like movies, TV shows, video games. Then he'll look up some really niche topics. Maybe he pulls up from Reddit, Twitter, maybe has like a couple of sources. I'm not sure exactly. So I think as long as I'm quick, I should be able to get videos out before him. Now, I don't want to start with any like reviews. I feel like that's kind of lazy. So I want to find some articles that I think are pretty niche that ultimately he's going to talk about. Like Harley Quinn fart situation is crazy. I think a video like that is a video that I kind of want to get him on, because anybody could review Squid Game. It's not really like a copy, but I think there's something to be said about some of the more like random topics. I will be talking in his voice, so I will have to come up with a lot of quips and all those like similes and all those idioms that he uses. If you haven't watched any of his content before, I mean, I'm sure I could just click on a random video and he's gonna, within the first 20 seconds, say something that, you know, is, let's see.
Alpha male content creators get more wedgies than the men that they're trying to scam.
That's what I'm talking about. 5 seconds in, and that's just his speech pattern, so that's gonna be kind of hard to emulate. He also doesn't have any cuts in the video, which is tough. Let's see like when the first cut is.
Back in the day. And right now,
he just shoots from the hip.
That everyone is taking turns shooting spitballs at, and I had never heard of this alpha male before, which is extremely rare, like Halley's Comet. Because when it comes to alpha males, I treat it like I'm Professor Oak. I'm obsessed with it. I'm studying them. I'm going out there into the field researching them. Yet somehow this...
Okay, so 25 seconds in when he does his first cut. So I'm gonna try to do some sort of like elongated rants about whatever topic it is I'm talking about. But yeah, this should be a journey. I don't know if this is gonna take days, months, years, but I'm committed to posting 2 videos every single day on Hippos 3, preceding Penguin Zero's posts. And the goal is hopefully sooner rather than later, he posts a video that is the same as my video. Doesn't need to have the same title. Doesn't even need to be like the same sort of review. I just wanna have like the same topic. And so long as I'm like wearing this, talking in his speech patterns and like, you know, all that good stuff, I think I'm satisfied with it ultimately being a copy. So with that being said, let's dive into what the first video is gonna be. So I was browsing Dexerto and I came across this article, which is man arrested after forgetting his drunk live stream of failed bank heist. So it's this guy from Albania that was basically live streaming a bank robbery and he didn't realize he was live streaming. And then there's a lot more to it. So like I'll go over it in like a 2 to 3 minute video. So this will be the first video. So I'm going to film that right now.
Boy, oh boy, just when I thought Kick live streamers were the bottom of the barrel content creators, I was hit with a news story that had my pants flying off. That's right, a 38-year-old man from Albania was caught live streaming on TikTok a literal bank robbery. And it turns out his defense after 72 hours of deliberating on an alibi was oopsie daisy. He didn't remember a single thing and he couldn't come up with something better. At least admit you were on ketamine or whatever it was you were on instead of just acting like a child from a Poppy Playtime video game.
Okay, I think I found a story that I'm like 99% positive he's gonna make a video on, and it's Magnus Carlsen, the #1 chess player in the world, was kicked out of the World Rapid Chess Championship in round 9 due to a dress code violation because he was wearing jeans. So somebody with a 2900 ELO, which is the highest in history, was kicked out of the chess championship for wearing jeans. There's really not much more to it, so I'm just gonna make the video. I'm gonna study up a little bit on some of the background, and then yeah, I'll make this, put it out, and I think this will be a winner. Maybe this video will be shorter than I think.
The IFCC just officially declared Magnus Carlsen, the #1 chess player in the world, disqualified in round 9 due to him wearing jeans. But this news comes to no surprise to anybody in the chess world, because Magnus Carlsen gives less the third man in 2.5 Men. Now, it won't surprise me if Magnus takes this in stride and makes some jokes about it, because when you're #1, frankly, you can do those sorts of things. I wouldn't be surprised if Magnus Carlsen comes back with his cheeks out and a full-on thong at the next chess event.
All right, guys, so something rare happened. I was supposed to record 2 videos yesterday, but I was waiting for Charlie to post his second video, but it looks like he only posted 1 video yesterday. So now it is the next day, so it is December 29th. I skipped the 28th because I was waiting all day to see if there was another post about the Magnus Carlsen thing, and he just didn't make a second post. And I'm like, when is it coming? I literally stayed up to like 1 o'clock trying to see if he was going to post something. He didn't, so I guess he took a little bit of a half day or something, which of course, like right when I'm filming this video, he probably hasn't done that for like 3 years. But here we are now. It is a new day. I'm going to check out the performance on the other videos that I put out, and then, you know, obviously he talked about a police chase, which I didn't guess. So bad day for me. All right, so let's check out the channel, and it looks like 0 subscribers. Ooh, 38 views. Look at that. Oh no. How is it possible? How does the channel... That actually does not make any sense. How is this even possible? The other video has 5 views, no comments. But this, the Magnus Carlsen video, somebody literally said Sambucha. What? This is a brand new channel that has nothing to do with me whatsoever. I don't share an email. Like, there's nothing. So how did 40 people... How is one of them somebody who is able to realize this is me? All right. Let's see. Did people actually like the video? What's like the watch time data? Not bad. Not bad. People are watching a little bit. Okay. It is... a new day though, and the guy didn't subscribe, so I'm optimistic that this won't be completely spoiled. And since he hasn't posted yet, I'm gonna make those videos literally right now. But let's figure out some topics. There's been a major news story this morning, and that story is around the Jeju air flight in South Korea. It is a Boeing 737 plane that basically crashed, and I think something like 150 passengers passed away. 2 flight attendants actually survived. This is a pretty big story as of today. I think it's like one of like 4 Boeing crashes over the last couple of weeks or something crazy. I'll do some research obviously, but I think I'm going to talk about this. I think he's actually talked about it in the past. Boeing is scary. Boeing is evil. Yeah, so I think there's definitely another Boeing video coming right now. So if I get this out quick enough, I think I'll be good.
Now everybody knows there's 3 things that are inevitable in life: death, taxes, and Boeing plane crashes. There's been more Boeing plane crashes than Harry Potter books at this point. And I'm not just spitting in the face of Boeing for a little giggle. This comes on the back of a major news story out of South Korea when a Boeing 737-800 crashed on a runway and cost 179 people their lives, with 2 people actually surviving.
Alright guys, so it's been a couple of hours since I filmed that last video on Boeing, but I just checked and there was a new video posted, but it's called I Actually Like This Game, and I think it's for, what is this, Marvel Rivals? Yeah, Marvel Rivals. It's just gameplay of him doing it. So, I mean, there's still one more post today, so I mean, I'm still encouraged that we'll have some overlap, but it remains to be seen. I do have my second video that I will be filming because I was hit with some pretty crazy news. I feel like it's right up his alley to cover. Influencer Whoa Vicky under fire for faking kidnapping because she was bored. So she basically demanded a $1 million ransom because she claimed she was kidnapped in Lagos, Nigeria. That's literally the story. And then she's like, oh, I need $1 million, somebody free me. And then she was like at church and then like posted an Instagram reel or something saying that she was just bored and she was joking. I can see him making a title like influencer fakes kidnapping in Nigeria and then talking about Whoa Vicky. I'm pretty sure he has before, so I'm gonna make a video on that right now and hopefully he does too. I'm feeling good about our 2 prospects today between the Boeing stuff and then this Whoa Vicky stuff. I think he's gotta make one of these 2 videos. So let me go ahead and make this.
Another day, another influencer scandal, this time with Whoa Vicky, the Instagram influencer, faking a kidnapping in Nigeria and then posting about it with a ransom of $1 million. What I think's the funniest about this entire thing is that she went on Instagram Live to apologize and she blamed it on Christianity, saying that the Bible said laughter is good for the soul, so I wanted to laugh and this is how I find it funny. And I'm not some expert on theology or the Lord above us, but I'm pretty sure he didn't mean fake kidnapping as a way to elicit laughter out of your face.
All right, guys. Well, I'm sad to announce that I did not get the video for the day because he posted pathetic X has a meltdown. So I guess there's some random conversation over text that was public, and then he made a 12-minute video just like going into it, explaining what happened and probably giving his thoughts on it. So another day, another L. However, there is a video that I think I should be making, but I'm not sure it's confirmed yet, the topic I'm about to say. So I found an article that says Conor McGregor set for big money Logan Paul bout. Now, he's made a video previously on the Jake Paul fight, and it looks like Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are fighting in India in 2025 for apparently a $250 million purse. So I could see him making a video in which he's basically like, we're falling for this again or something, like talking about the scheme of just like these fake fights that are just designed to get people a quick buck. So I could see him making a video on this. I just don't think it's going to be confirmed. It might just be like fodder. However, I mean, what do I have to lose? I might as well make the video. So here you go.
Conor McGregor is fighting Logan Paul. Let me see this. Conor McGregor set for big money Logan Paul bout. McGregor and Paul are set to do battle in India in 2025. Is this real? McGregor, who has competed in some of the biggest selling pay-per-views in mixed martial arts and the first simultaneous dual-weight world champion in UFC history. Yeah, I mean, at this point, everybody's just looking for an influencer fight. You could pair up Jake Paul and Logan Paul, KSI and Joe Weller. Anybody's gonna watch anything.
All right, guys, so quick update. So I only posted one video yesterday, which was the Logan Paul and Conor McGregor boxing fight, but it didn't matter anyways because the other video I was going to post wasn't the videos that he ended up posting, which were Sony Pictures CEO is delusional, and then after 25 years it finally happened, which relates to like this rare thing inside of a video game. He's really unpredictable. Honestly, I thought this would be a little bit easier. So here we are on to the next day. The good news is I actually have some good ideas in mind, but let's go ahead and check on the channel as well. I want to see performance. All right, so Hippos 3, 39 subscribers? What? Oh my god. Oh no. People already found this? Are you kidding me? How did they find this? This has nothing. Some of these videos have 325 views already. Oh no. Somehow I got recommended this channel before it blows up. I don't know how I was lucky enough to get this recommended. Freaky Critical. What is Sambucha doing? Oh no. How did it like doesn't even make sense. It's a brand new channel. I'm wearing a wig and then only one of the 5 thumbnails is me, and that one thumbnail was on a video that got the least amount of views. So how are people knowing this? This one has 37 comments. Mythical recommended polls. This is gonna be part of some experiment. You guys are too quick sometimes. Can't I just cook in the background? I don't know how to do it properly without anybody finding it, but I guess it's still still a small amount of people, so that's fine. That's crazy though. If you're one of these people who found this, that's actually insane. So the 3 videos that I think there's a chance that he'll make one of them because they're pretty absurd is OF model Lily Phillips, who did this with 101 men, faces an Airbnb ban for using the rental for her stunt. So if you don't know this story, good, don't look into it. But basically this person used an Airbnb to do some acts with 100 different people, and then it was obviously publicized and the Airbnb owner found out and he got really pissed and she got banned off of Airbnb for it. So I think that's just a funny premise. So I'll go ahead and make this one right now and then I'll move on to the next thing.
Now, a few days ago, I talked about an OnlyFans model that slept with 100 guys in one day, only to start crying before shortly announcing afterwards she'd be sleeping with 1,000 guys. That's right, put your plans on hold, Lily Phillips, because Airbnb has issued a ban to her for sleeping with 100 men without the Airbnb owner knowing. Now, I'm sure most Airbnb hosts are left with juices on their mattresses that are more forbidden than jungle juice at a University of Florida frat party, but I think we have to draw the line at 100 men's juices on a single mattress. Alright, so the other video is Facebook and Instagram to unleash AI-generated users no one asked for. So basically, it's just Facebook and Instagram are making bots that will now exist and make content and respond to comments and stuff. So it's just like dead internet theory in real life, which is pretty interesting. And I think for somebody who's like online, possibly chronically in the eyes of Charlie, like it makes a lot of sense to talk about this. Meta recently dropped a massive stinker in the toilet bowl of the internet by announcing on their platforms, Facebook and Instagram, they will be allowing AI profiles that can share, comment, and create their own content. Anyways, I talked about this more in my stream the other day, so I wanted to show you some clips to get more context. Thanks, Square Lover, for the 5 gifted. Do you see that Meta announced AI bot profiles? Is that real? Meta's plan to unleash AI bot profiles in its apps could actually work. No, I don't think YouTube's gonna implement this. They already have a massive bot problem on their hands. You can't go through a single YouTube comment section without getting confronted with a bot. I was gonna stop at 2, but since I skipped yesterday and only did 1, I'm gonna do a 3rd one today, which I know it's like kind of just putting out a bunch of videos, but what are the odds it hits anyway? I think this one's gonna hit because this is actually absurd. So somebody sent me this Vice article of judges using virtual reality headsets in courtroom from a few days ago. And it's a pretty absurd premises, and the judge is from Florida, which is where Charlie is from. So I think there's a chance he talks about this. The only issue with this is it's a little bit old. It's like 4 or 5 days old now, so I don't know if it's like dead news, but I haven't seen a ton on it outside of a couple articles. Again, there's Vice, and I had some people send me some stuff. So this could be fun. So I'll just make a quick video on this too. A judge in Florida has used a VR headset as evidence in court. That's right, the judge went full Ready Player One and put on the Oculus Quest 2 to admit the evidence from the defendant. To eliminate the potential this case hinges purely on hearsay, he commissioned a 3D artist to render a simulation on the Oculus Quest 2. Now, this isn't the first time this lawyer pulled a Mark Zuckerberg and used technology to his advantage. In 1992, he did the same thing with computer animations. I'm sure this lawyer has more Steam hours spent on VR chat and Gorilla Tag than all of YouTube gaming combined. I wouldn't be surprised if the lawyer is a YouTuber himself. Might have Legal Eagle or Law by Mike on the stand. Guys, massive news. So he posted a video 57 minutes ago titled Dead Internet Theory is Real, and presumably from the thumbnail it's talking about how Meta confirms that they're adding AI generated users to Instagram and Facebook, which for me is effectively the same exact video as the one I made. Didn't have the same title, but I kind of want to see what he has to say. So hopefully he has like a somewhat pessimistic view of this, and then assuming so, I can stop this whole experiment and then I'll make a video basically calling him out for copying me. So let's check this out. We just need a little bit of confirmation, but I'm hyped.
I'm sure by now all of you have heard of dead internet theory. I don't think I need to really dive into what it means, but fundamentally, it boils down to the idea that the things and the people that you see or interact with online aren't actually real.
Maybe we made a similar joke. Let's see.
Upcoming AI. Now, Meta has just publicly announced that they are doing their best to make dead internet theory not just a theory, but the reality. They proudly announced, like it's a Jeff Keighley world premiere, that they will be flooding, really, their platforms with AI-generated users that will share AI slop.
That's right.
The humans that are still left in those plagued wastelands.
And what's your opinion?
Some wacky conspiracy that some snot-nosed, paint-huffing weirdo cooked up randomly. This is an actual upcoming change that Meta themselves announced. We are getting this fart straight from the butt, the source. I talked about it for quite a while on stream last night. I'll show you some clips of that, but I've been thinking about it a lot ever since because...
He did a stream on it? Wait, and tell me he's gonna show clips. Didn't I do that in my video? I showed it...
Why would Meta admit to using AI?
It's good enough for me. I think this is effectively the same video I made. That's crazy. It's not that crazy, I guess, because it was a very popular topic yesterday. And I put out 3 videos instead of 2, so I was hedging a little bit against it. Hey, we'll take that. So now I'm going to make a call out video, and we'll see how this goes.
Yesterday, I posted a video talking about how Meta is introducing Facebook and Instagram bots onto their platform. And while this was a popular topic on Twitter over the last few days, I didn't expect it to be rug pulled from underneath me, just like Plankton stealing the Krabby Patty formula from Mr. Krabs. Of course, I'm talking about Penguin Zero, the YouTuber with over 16 million subscribers, as he made a video this morning titled Dead Internet Theory is Real, in which he effectively talks about the same exact things I talk about. And that's because Meta recently dropped a massive stinker in the toilet bowl of the internet by announcing on their platforms, Facebook and Instagram, they will be allowing AI profiles that can share, comment, and create their own content.
Meta has just publicly announced that they are doing their best to make Dead Internet Theory not just a theory, but the reality.
But I think the worst part of this entire thing is that I used half the video to show stream highlights of me talking about the topic, and then he ends up doing the same exact thing, being unable to form any sort of original thought. Anyways, I talked about this more in my stream the other day, so I wanted to show you some clips to get more context. Thanks, Square Lover, for the 5 gifted. Did you see that Meta announced AI bot profiles? Is that real?
I talked about it for quite a while on stream last night. I'll show you some clips of that. Why would Meta admit to using AI? Well, because these companies view it as a really positive thing. This isn't like some kind of dark secret to them. They're proud about it.
No, I'm sure there was no ill intent with this, but I hadn't heard of this YouTuber prior to my audience letting me know, so I'm not sure if this is something he regularly does, but if it is, then I'm assuming he won't have a long career here on YouTube.
I can't make this up at this point, but we guessed another video that Charlie ended up making, so the video you just watched was supposed to be the final video and would lead right into the outro of this video that you're watching right now, but it turns out that he only posted once yesterday, and I thought that was a bit weird, maybe because it was New Year's Eve. And then I woke up this morning, and then 1 hour ago, look at the video he posted. Judge Jackson to VR for this crazy case. He's literally using the same exact thumbnail I used, and then I didn't watch the video yet, but presumably he's talking about how wacky it is because he even called it a crazy case. So I'll click onto it really quickly, and then I guess I have to make one more video calling him out again. But then that will be the final video, even if I do guess another one right. I just think it's crazy it's 2 videos in a row, but let's check it out.
Did you see the video of a Florida judge using a VR headset during an assault trial? The defense attorney made a goofy 3D animation.
Literally reading out the chat message to guide his article. I knew it.
What?
A stand your ground case. The defense
I didn't know there was a video on this.
to give the judge a full experience of.
This is when he pulls the gun out when he's backed up again.
I didn't even see the actual video. That's amazing. Okay, so he reacted to it just like I reacted to it. So now I'm gonna make a reaction to my reaction of him reacting to the video that I initially reacted to, and then that'll be it. I also shaved, so you could tell that I actually expected this video to wrap up because I no longer have like facial hair like I did the last time I was filming, which was yesterday. So I really didn't anticipate him doing another video, but here we are.
They say lightning never strikes twice, but Groundhog Day must have come early this year because a few days ago I talked about how the YouTuber Moist Critical copied a video in which I talked about Meta introducing AI bots to their platform, and then just a day later he goes around and makes a video on VR being used by a judge in a court case, which is coincidentally the same video I made a few days ago. Now I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this topic again because I didn't want to milk it like a massage parlor in Thailand, but I couldn't help but return to it. I'm like Tom Brady when he abandoned his family and went to Tampa. I still have the itch to play. I think the worst part about this entire thing isn't that he used the same video concept, but he actually used the same exact thumbnail that I found. I mean, it's It's one thing to pull a swiper from Dora and steal the video concept right out of my hands, but then to do it twice, and then on top of that to take the thumbnail with it. I mean, this can only be likened to the Mongolian Empire during Genghis Khan's reign, and just because you happen to look like him a little bit doesn't mean you could act like him too. Now I have to admit that the first time was actually pretty comical, but this one-off didn't need a sequel. That's like when they made American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that these small YouTubers shouldn't be taken from bigger YouTubers. It's not a good look in my eyes, and I know I don't serve as a representative YouTube like an elector in a US election, but I still wanted to talk about how yucky this whole thing feels. Anyways, I just thought this whole thing was interesting, but that's about it. See ya.
Yep.
Chances are you just watched an ad before entering this video. So first off, welcome, and second off, the reason why that happens is because YouTubers get paid in two ways. One, they get paid with AdSense via pre-roll ads like you just got served, and the second way we get paid is with brand deals and sponsors. And so in light of a lot of brands getting negative flack in the news, like Honey, BetterHelp, and all these other influencer brands, I figured I'd try them all out to see whether or not they are actually scams. Now, for the purpose of this video, everything I say throughout it is going to be alleged because I don't have as deep pockets as PayPal, and so I don't want to call Honey a scam if I'm not convinced that they are. And so everything that I'm saying right now is alleged. Alleged, alleged. With that being said, we have a lot to do, so grab your popcorn and let's review these scams. We're gonna start with Honey, which was bought by PayPal back in 2020. Now it's a $1 billion browser extension that basically applies for you automatic coupons for any product or service that you're purchasing online. So if there is an available coupon, it will in theory apply it, and then you'll get that discount automatically. And Honey has thrown millions of dollars at influencer marketing, most notably with Mr. Beast. So here's just one I found on YouTube.
A challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no. It's a free browser add-on that automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
But there is. So there's a really good 23-minute video by Megalag in which he exposes the entire Honey influencer scam. And the issue with it is that Honey basically subsidizes itself by taking away affiliate links from creators. Now, what that means in plain English is basically this. So I'm on Linus Tech Tips channel right now. He's a technology YouTuber. And if you click into one of his affiliate links, so for instance, I'm on Linus Tech Tips affiliate link for SavageJerky.com. So if I were to make a purchase on SavageJerky.com, Linus Tech Tips would get like 15%. So if it's $7, that's tough math. I don't know. He'd get like $1.50 on this purchase or something. So here we are at checkout, and I'm about to purchase it, and so Linus will now get the affiliate percentage. But beforehand, I have Honey installed, so I want to apply coupons to check if there's any way I could save. It's 10:54. Let's see if there's anything. No. So it looks like there was nothing. This was already applied at the time of getting it into the cart to begin with. So basically Honey did nothing, right? But what just happened is since I used the Honey extension, they took away the affiliate percentage from Linus. So now basically it just looks like a normal sale. So Honey doesn't have to basically pay out, but I was still now interacting with Honey. So Honey gets the benefit of me downloading, me interacting with their product, etc., but then Linus gets no benefit, despite the fact I'm the reason he's purchasing it, just because I clicked on Honey. So because of that, they're officially a scam. But I do want to try it out to see if there's actually like something to be had. So here is Olipop, which I was about to buy anyways. Let's say I wanted to purchase like 3 cases of Olipop. So I go to checkout, and now let's wait to see if there's any Honey codes for us. Okay, and there is. There's actually 10 coupon codes. So check this out. It's on 115. I'm gonna be fair here. Like if I actually get a code, like let's see. All right, so no, there wasn't actually anything, but in some cases you'll actually end up getting something from Honey. But just know, proceed with caution, because Honey apparently does some pretty scummy stuff on the back end to mess with not only creators, but they also then mess with, I think, the websites themselves because they're providing discount codes that aren't actually providing discounts. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just like look up independently if there's a discount code. So I'm gonna actually check that out. All right, I'm on Retail Me Not. 15% off my order if I use Soda Love. All right, that's embarrassing. I actually already used that code because I've purchased this before. Here's another one, Lulu15. Oh, and what do you know? Oh my God, this is such a scam. I put in Lulu15 that I got manually. I saved $16 on my purchase, and now Honey is popping up. Share the love. We haven't seen that coupon code before. I bet you now, if I clicked on share and I start to enter Honey's like UI, they're gonna take away if there was like an affiliate link on this as well. So now they're gonna hijack the manual coupon code that I found in my dear time to save me $20 on my Olipop. That's kind of crazy. All right, so is Honey a scam? I mean, like I said, this is all alleged. I wouldn't say it's a scam. A lot of the stuff that's happening in the back end is definitely messed up, but at the end of the day, like the only people they're scamming actually would be the influencers, I think. But as far as like a user of the product, it has its pros and cons. In this case, it's like, you know, pretty ridiculous that I was able to very quickly find a code. So it just makes me think, how sophisticated is it? I did like 2 minutes worth of searching and I found $15 off. So Honey overall, I mean, I still have it installed. I'll probably end up maybe uninstalling it at some point if there's like a better alternative. But for the time being, like it's hit or miss, you know? I'm gonna give Honey like a 6 out of 10. Okay, this next one we'll be looking at is Established Title Titles. So Established Titles was brought to you by a lot of YouTubers like Logan Paul, Some Ordinary Gamers, who's a commentary YouTuber, actually was able to find his Established Titles sponsorship segment re-uploaded onto YouTube. So before we even explain what it is, how about we let him do it for us?
Brought to you by our friends over at Established Titles. Do you want to help global reforestation efforts? Do you want to help preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland? Well, here's a nice last-minute gift to absolutely do that right for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. This entire thing gives you 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number. Kind of like an NFT.
Except it was very much like an NFT. And the reason being is because it didn't actually give you certification over the land that you thought that you were buying to become a lord or laird or lordess over. Instead, it was just a complete scam. And it was like ceremoniously given to you, but it wasn't like officially recognized land. It's kind of like, you know, when you like buy the stars, it's like, oh, I bought you a star, but you don't actually own that star. It's just like a certificate. It was basically that, but on steroids. And they thought it was going to a good cause, which is like planting the forest. And it's like, oh, you're contributing, but it all turned out to be a complete scam. So if you want to become a lord, Established Titles does still exist with a 4.7 on Google, which is kind of crazy. You could save the Scottish woodlands most hilarious gifts. I like how they pivoted to this being just like a complete gag gift now. So if you want to be one, I mean, here we go with the laughing emoji and anything. It's the lordship pack right here. For 50 bucks, you can own 1 square foot and get a title, a plot number, and a digital certificate emailed to you within 24 hours. Now, obviously, I'm not going to purchase this because I am not dumb enough to spend $50 to purchase a literal fake plot and fake lordship title. Of course, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I caved. Yes, I bought it. Here's the official proclamation. So, whereas Lord Sambucha, hereby referred to as the Lord, has, by way of notice, this 28th day of December in the year 2024, in the 3rd year in the reign of our sovereign King Charles III, by the grace of God in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and of his other realms and territories, has agreed with the Lord to bequeath upon them a dedication of a plot of land of precisely 1 square foot in Scotland, in particular, the plot of land identified and described with a specific identifying plot number. I can't read that. I think it says like E7121280. So now I am officially the owner of this plot, and it was signed to me by Established Titles. So for $50, I actually own it. Now, let me see if this is legit, because I'm going to call up Scotland and see if they answer. Hey, I was wondering if I can make a visit to Scotland to visit my plot of land, which is E7121280. Can you just confirm the rightful ownership to Sambucha? I just want to confirm. What do you mean it's not legitimate? I mean, look, you should have known what you're getting yourself into. It's basically the same thing as buying the star. And at the end of the day, 50 bucks to have a pretty cool certification. I might print this out, put it on my wall. So overall, I would say definitely a scam, like by textbook definition of a scam, but it was fun for a little segment in this video. Good little 45 seconds, not worth the $50. I don't think I make $50 per 45 seconds. That'd be pretty sick, but whatever. I bought it just so you guys won't buy it. Moving on. So another scam product that was promoted by YouTubers, namely one YouTuber, was crypto. CryptoZoo created by Logan Paul. So here's this.
CryptoZoo is a blockchain project that I created about a year and a half ago. You buy these eggs on the blockchain and you can hatch them into what are called base animals. And then you can breed your base animals with each other to create fun looking viral hybrid offspring.
Okay, so makes sense? Probably not. But what I'm going to do is not purchase a CryptoZoo token or coin, but I am going to play the CryptoZoo game, which I actually found on Steam. So I'm going to see whether or not CryptoZoo by Logan Paul, the game, is actually worth playing. All right, so here it is, CryptoZoo, alleged Logan Paul video game. So in my wallet, I have $1,000. It cost me $420 to crack this. So let's go ahead and crack this open. What do I get from this? Come on, baby. Nice. So I get a pig from this. All right. And then what do I do? So, okay, so I have to crack another one and then I merge the animals. So give me a ring. A chicken with a hat. These now have to mix. Merge. A piggin. Okay, so it's a pig and a chicken. That is my new animal now. Oh, I have to play this game to make more. Okay, so crypto invaders. Wow, this is incredibly low budget. Now that I think of it, I'm not sure this is his official game. Oh, big XD points. Get him, get him, get him. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. I hate to say it, but I'm having a good time. All right, that looks like enough. Okay, so I have enough to crack. And I earned a herding dog. So now can I mix this? Oh, okay, I guess not. I'm gonna keep this blunt. This game sucks. This is sad. This is really sad. So I'm gonna close up shop here. I'm gonna give this a legitimate 0 out of 10. This is the worst game I've ever played. All right, this next influencer product that is potentially a scam that we're looking at is Flat Tummy, which creates like these appetite suppressant shakes, gummies, lollipops, like everything else. Here's our entire product line. Lose weight in 30 days, clinically studied ingredients, which to be fair, 30 days is a long enough time horizon to lose weight, even that means 1 pound. So they may have updated their claims. At some point though, they worked with some of the biggest YouTubers and influencers like Kim Kardashian. So here's a post that I found paid about 6 years ago. Fueling up my flat tummy meal replacement shake before getting my workout done. So she used the shake here, promoting looks like the green tea matcha, but what you aren't seeing is that she took down some other posts, namely some around the tummy lollipops, which I am actually focused on today because I think these are the most interesting because they claim to be completely appetite suppressant. So if you have this low calorie lollipop in your mouth, it's basically Ozempic. You're not going to want to eat something ever again in your life. It could be good for people trying to lose weight, potentially. But the TLDR is that ultimately she took the post down and she stopped promoting Flat Tummy in general because it found that one of the ingredients in it, which is called satirial, is one of the top 7 fraudulent foods. I don't know how you like describe a food as fraudulent. It just is what it is, but I guess if you're making a false claim, that's what makes it fraudulent. So I don't know, like maybe it's going to be unsafe to try. I think also it promotes like realistic body standards, that whole thing that people get into. But I'm gonna try it out. Okay, so these came in the Flat Tummy lollipops. These are the appetite suppressants that will apparently change my life and I'll lose 20 pounds over the next couple of days just from eating these things. I'm gonna try them out, see if they taste any good. Looks like they come in 4 flavors: grape, watermelon, yellow apple, and berry. They are 40 calories. I feel like that's a lot for a lollipop, but hey, if this gets rid of my appetite and I replace a 1,000 calorie meal, then I'd say the 960 calorie trade-off was worth it. All right, let's crack these puppies open. Are they not just normal lollipops? They have 8 grams of sugar in them. I always thought lollipops were disgusting. So let's try it out. I'll see if it tastes like anything. I'll also see if throughout the rest of this video I get hungry at all, and then I'll give an update at the end. Because I did not eat breakfast, and so there's a high chance that I will be hungry at some point during filming this, because I typically at least have AG1 actually. So let's see. Okay, it tastes like nothing. It feels like I literally have nothing in my mouth. You know, I mean, I know why it's gonna be an appetite suppressant, because if you have this in your mouth for the next 3 hours, you can't shove other food in your mouth. So it's like you have a little pacifier, and it's like an adult pacifier, or I guess a kid pacifier. You can lose weight at any age, I'm sure. All right, I'll check back in with you guys at the end of this video and let you know if it helped my appetite. The next product we're gonna look at is Air Up, and the influencer who we're gonna look at promoting it is Air Rack. Get it? All right, so a lot of influencers actually promoted this, but let's hear it from Airac what Air Up is.
You mean Air Up water bottles? The future of hydration?
The future of hydration.
My favorite flavor is this peach tea one. So good.
I'm a big blueberry guy.
I actually just put blueberry in my Air Up. It's It's so good.
Kind of slaps, right?
It reminds me of a blueberry Pop-Tart.
Oh, dude, I'm like a baby in its lactation era.
Bro. Air Up is offering a holiday bundle.
All right, so the holiday bundle, this is from last year, so I won't be able to benefit from that, but we'll be purchasing Air Up and trying it out to see whether or not it's a scam or if it actually tastes good and it tastes like a flavored scented water. Okay, she has survived, and I say she because she's pink. She actually looks quite pretty, but here we have the Air Up, and I don't know, let's do this. Here's my wild berry flavor, Air Up. Really pretty packaging. I like the pink and purple. I like these two colors, very nice colors. I'm just so confused by this technology. For what it's worth, I've tried this before, but I think it was maybe Circle instead of Air Up, which I think is its competitor. I did a video where I tried every product that Mr. Beast promoted, and I think he promoted Circle. So let's see if Air Up is any good. It looks pretty, but pretty ain't cut it. We're gonna have to see if it actually works or if it's a scam. All right, so here's this flavor pod right here. Now, it smells very berry, wild berry, but all it is just, oh, that's pretty strong. Okay, so do you guys see what I'm doing here? So I have the scent pod near the mouth. So now I could smell the berry right here when I'm taking a sip in my sippy straw. So now I'm gonna fill this up with water and I'm going to see if this works. So let me go right back. All right, water has been acquired, as you can see. So I'm all fully set up with everything, the wild berry Air Up. Let's give it a try. Completely honest here. Oh, that is such a scam. That is such a scam. Wait. I'm drinking water. This is actually arguably the biggest scam of the video. Air Up is probably the least working product I've ever tried in my life. That's crazy. Wow, I am so surprised that they got away with this. You know me too, I love me a good product. I was rooting for them. I root for all products because I want to see products succeed, but that is a bad product. At least Circle, I don't know if it was like flavored water. I don't know if it's the same thing, but I remember that Circle at least tasted differently for some reason. Maybe their technology's better. Maybe it's just a different mechanism. This ain't it, boys and girls. This is a 0 out of 10. This is really bad. This next one is less of a scam, just a little more controversial because it seems to be a YouTuber rite of passage to promote this brand, and this is Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, like every single YouTuber has been offered, even myself to some degree, like an integration in a video to do for usually like a below average amount of money, but it's just money that they typically throw out for like awareness. And we're gonna look at Ninja in this case, who worked directly with Raid. Let's see what he has to say, and then we'll download it and we'll see if it's actually good.
Okay, this is big. Raid Shadow Legends.
Know what else is big? All right.
Made me a champion, and everyone can get it. Me, him. Anyways, here's how it happened.
Okay, don't need to know how it happened. I just need to know that Raid Shadow Legends made him a champion. So it is a good game that makes him feel good and he's able to like prosper and advance, etc. So let's see if that is all true, because as a good gamer, I'll be testing it out. I don't even know where to download it. Raid Shadow Legends. So it's a mobile game. Can I play this online? Now, is that possible? Okay, I guess not. So I'm gonna actually unironically download Raid Shadow Legends and I will see if it's good. Okay, here we have it. Raid Shadow Legends. I think it's the opening screen. Yeah, the graphics are quite good. It's, I don't know, like some medieval, like, monsters. What is like an ogre? Okay, Shrek. Some random dude in armor. Some fat dude. Okay. And I don't know, like, the goal of this game. Oh, they're making me fight somebody already? I just got to the title screen. Alright. So what are these games called? Is this an RPG? Is that what you call this? I don't think I've ever really played a game like this before. Alright, let's try this on this guy. I like how they're just like tutorialing me. I just got here. I'm already learning how to play. That's kind of nice. Spread out. The artifact should be here somewhere. So it's like Indiana Jones combined with Indiana Jones. Oh my god, I just started. I don't even know how to play it. I'm already getting like the final boss, Ridley from Samus. Alright, how do we run? I guess we have to fight. Go! Oh my... What? Shit. How is this the opening scene to this game? Alright, can somebody else attack? I'm just spamming click. I don't know if that's gonna help us here. Huh?
I thought these champions may have been the ones.
That was arguably the craziest intro to any piece of art or media I've ever experienced. I don't think I can continue on, but I will say that was kind of fun. You know, it was a good game for what it was. This next product we're gonna look at is actually a product that I use every single day, and it's AG1. So it's Athletic Greens 1, and the claims are that it's basically a glorified multivitamin, and you don't have to be spending $80 per month, which is what it is, for optimal gut health and everything else that it provides to you vitaminally. Vitaminally? You know what I mean. So here's Joe Rogan talking about famously how what he uses to stay healthy is AG1.
Take Athletic Greens. That's one thing I take, but I take a whole...
There it is. I mean, it's just him saying it, but a ton of different influencers. I mean, you'll see Andrew Huberman here. They have all these testimonies on their websites. It is a very popular influencer health product, basically, and tons of people have promoted this, and I figured I would try it out here, even though I had it this morning, because I personally think it's not a scam. I mean, I feel good. Maybe it's placebo, but I don't get sick. My gut's pretty healthy, and other than that, like, it's just a multivitamin, easy to take in the morning, and I'm just very pro-gut health, so I don't see the downside of it. It has living cultures in it. I have a vitamin D drop. Let me show you. All right, so here's the AG1, and inside of it, you'll see this green powder, and this powder, I mean, basically what it is, it's a proprietary blend of these following things. So it's all these naturally occurring vitamins and all these different, I don't know, like plant products, etc. Vitamin K2, zinc, shiitake mushroom, vitamin A, vitamin B12, all that good stuff. You could look at it if you want. And what you do is in a water shaker, you take the AG1, right? Take about a scoop of it, then you put it in. It's like a green powder that goes inside of this. I have vitamin D drops because most people are vitamin D deficient, so I also use that in here. Put it in this little capsule thing, shake it up, and you end up getting this green drink, and you just have it every morning. You just have it with like your breakfast, and it keeps you healthy. Oh, that is not the best tasting thing. I actually don't love the taste of it, but I like what it does for me. And it doesn't taste terrible. But I was never a fan of the call outs of AG1. I'm sure there's a cheaper option out there. You probably get like something similar for like 40 bucks instead of 80, but I just like the servicing. So for me, it's a 10 out of 10. Judge me. I don't care. Maybe I use a scam. Maybe I'm easily convinced. I like it. Moving on. So this next influencer product that we're gonna take a look at is Fume. Now Fume is basically a zero nicotine e-cig. So it's like a vape basically, but there's no nicotine in it, so it's just water vapor. Then kind of like Air Up, there's pouches that you put in, and it just gives the illusion of like taste, so then you can ultimately, I guess, replace your cigarettes with Fume. The only problem is they market it as a cigarette replacement device, something to help you get over smoking, but since it doesn't have low levels of nicotine, it can actually help people with the addiction get over it. Now, I'm not a smoker. I've never smoked ever in my life, but I will be trying Fume, so let's see what we can purchase here. The Journey Pack. This Journey, the simplest way for you to switch to a good habit. Okay. And wow, this is crazy. $75? Whew. Well, I know cigarettes are really expensive. They're like $15 a pack, and some people smoke multiple packs a day. So I will be purchasing, I don't know, some flavor of this Journey Pack, and then I'll try it out. We'll see if it's a scam. All right, so my Fume just came in, and the packaging is actually quite nice. Flavored air device. So let's open this puppy up. Welcome to the good side is what it's telling me. Let's see if it's actually good though. So here's my device. Then I have this crisp mint starter core. So I don't really know how to smoke. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up, see what I could do with it. So, it's like a capsule. So inside of here, oh, that is strong. Look at that. That is, I mean, that is just about the strongest smell I've ever smelt on my smelly smell. And there's like a little area you could put it in. So let's put that in. Then I guess do that. Twist it on. And then do I just smoke it? Am I supposed to light this? I don't understand what they want from me. Okay, I've been told that that's literally it. So there's not supposed to be any smoke that comes out from it. But you're able to like adjust this so you see how like you could either close it completely, so there's nothing, or you could open it up as such, and then I definitely have a taste in my mouth, but this feels like a little bit of a scam. I don't know if there's really much going on here. I was like, at least expecting some water vapor to come out, so that's why I was like, ooh, do I light this? Which don't do, but do I want to quit my cigarette addiction from smoking this? If I had one. You know what? I think it's just the mint on my lips is feeling good, but overall, I'm gonna say this product is probably like a 1 out of 10. I don't see how this is like worth the, I think 80 bucks to get. So definitely not. This is probably a scam unless I'm just using it completely wrong. Maybe if you're a smoker, it has more benefits, but the fact that it doesn't have anything in it and it doesn't light up like a cigarette, I don't think there's any value to this. It's just a little toy with like putting mint on your lips. Pass. This next one is Bang Energy. Here's Trevor Wallace doing an entire Bang Energy video showing that he gets hyped because of the caffeine content around it. So this was like Celsius before Celsius. And Bang, like you've probably seen so many videos of people promoting Bang.
Bang Energy is all about being manly, like sipping cotton candy.
Yeah, so I'm not a big energy drinker. I will be trying it. They've actually been sued in the past for some of the ingredients' effectiveness. They acted like it was basically better than what it is. So it's false advertising in that, what do they claim? So they touted their energy drink with super creatine as a miracle drink that can help cure neurological disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Bang Energy. All right, well, I don't have those diseases, but if I have any problems and I take a sip of this and I come out on the other side, then it won't be a scam. Otherwise, I mean, there's some pretty outlandish claims to overcome, so let's see. All right, so here we have it. I don't know why I ordered an entire case, but I got my Bang Energy 12-pack right here, and it is, I think it's peach mango, which I don't know why I got that. I'm not like the biggest fan of mango, unless it's raw mangoes. Like, you know those like dehydrated mangoes you can just snack on? I love those. So apparently this is gonna solve basically every issue I have in my life. Now, notably, it's 0 calories, but it has 2 grams of carbs. So how does that make sense? I feel like that's already a little bit of misleading packaging. Essential amino acids, ultra cock. I swear it says Ultra Cock 10. So let's give this a try. Let's see if this changes my life. I'm doing this in the morning too, just in case this keeps me wired for the rest of the day. All right, good sound so far. Okay. I usually think energy drinks taste like battery acid, so I'm sure this will kind of hold true. Let's check out Bang. I don't love how it tastes, but I guess it remains to be seen how I feel, because I'm going to give this a fair shot. So at some point in this video, I will let you know if the effects have hit me. I'll give it 2 more sips. Ugh, it's more energy drink I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, I'm done there. Bang remains to be seen. We'll let you know in like 20 minutes. This next influencer product we're gonna look at is Gymshark, because apparently a lot of influencers promote Gymshark, namely fitness influencers, and they say the quality is very low. And I just wanna say, for the record, am I wearing it right now? If you go back and you look at a slew of my videos from 2024 and 2023, I am pretty much exclusively wearing Gymshark. It's like basically all I wear. I think it's great gym clothes. I'm not even gonna go ahead and test it because I wear it every single day. It's good. It's not a scam, okay? 8.5 out of 10. It's cheap too. It's really nice. I'm not an ambassador. I'm not getting paid by them, but they should. Anyways, moving on. So this one is sort of a new one. So you know how we looked at Honey? Well, actually the co-founder of Honey left Honey and went to a company called Pi.org, which basically does the same exact thing, but it also blocks ads. But now the issue with this and why it's potentially a scam is because the ads that it blocks are the ads that were responsible for getting creators paid. So think of like people like myself and like other creators on any platform, not just YouTube, artists on Spotify and I don't know, Instagram Reels creators, mommy bloggers on like Facebook. All embedded ads in feed are basically the way that these creators get paid outside of brand deals. And so what Pi does is it basically acts as a middleman to remove all of those ads. So it's like ad blocker on steroids behind the guise of it being like a Honey-like cash rewards program. And so arguments are that it's super predatory to the influencers, and there's not really a way for me to test it out. I mean, I did just install it. As you can see, block ads get paid. I just installed it as a browser. So I have it right underneath my PayPal. Now let's say I'm checking out again. Activate cash back. I don't want to activate cash back. Yeah, you see the vibes of it. It's the same thing. Pop up. Oh, thank you so much, Pi. You click on Pi, it ends up doing some stuff on the back end that's a little bit of sketchy. Maybe provides you a little bit of technical rewards, but it's not actually that goated. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably the same exact thing as Honey. Otherwise, why would this guy find the company? All right, it's been roughly 20 minutes, I'd say, and I feel a little bit more wired. Could be placebo, could be just because now it's a little bit later in the day, so I'm waking up quite a bit. But either way, I mean, the Bang energy drink did something to me. I probably replaced what my like iced tea would typically do, because that's like pretty low caffeine content. I only had a couple of sips of the Bang energy, so I would say I like probably elevated by like 25%. So I didn't have enough to have all those insane health benefits it said, but it did something. So as far as these appetite suppressant flat tummy lollipops go, I would say overall it worked. I mean, I'm not that hungry. It could be a combination of me just having a lot of different things into my body over the last hour or so, but I think overall it did something. But I think a normal lollipop would do that anyway, so it's hard to give them a lot of benefit of the doubt. So So I'll give them like a 6 out of 10, you know? I'll be nice to flat tummy. We like to see it, right? Also, it seems like there's some decent studies on these. I don't know. They're not that good anyways. I'm probably gonna end up throwing these out as soon as I click stop recording, which is gonna be now because I'm ending the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.